Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the lineups.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the BX Sports JEDI Network, the Bronx Bombers Strike Back, Watch Along, and Play-by-Play. I am BX Sports JEDI Kev, the Don of the Watch Along. Tonight is the first game of a two-game set with the Yankees and the Pirates in the Bronx. History could be in the making. We all know the one, the myth, the number, all rise, number 99, Aaron Judge, chasing history. He hit 59. He's up to 59 home runs. He hit 2 home runs in Milwaukee. Boy, he is on fire. We could be here for a record-tying home run, at least Babe. And he's an verified company with legendary Yankees, Babe Ruth, Roger Maris. And who knows? Tonight he could hit 2 home runs and be at 61. And we could be calling, a tie. This is the Pittsburgh Pirates team who, let's face it, they're throwing out a pitcher who doesn't have a lot of experience. So we could be seeing some history being made here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. And I'm glad you guys are here with me tonight to watch it along, and not just hitting the home runs. Aaron Judge, he is right there, Triple Crown watch. He's only 0.1 percentage from the leader. Batting title is 317, and he's at 316, tied for third. This could be not just a magical season, a historical season for Aaron Judge in his walk year. My goodness, 127 RBIs, 59 home runs, and .316. Yes. 316 said, Judge, just whip your ass. So that's a little bit of Stone Cold Steve Austin reference. And let's get right to it. You know how we do the watch along, the play-by-play. We cannot show you the actual game or the footage, but we do the best thing and watch it along with us here in the chat, as well as you there in YouTube, Twitch, Rumba, Facebook Live, everywhere you watch us. And we appreciate you guys tonight. I have the lineup, but before we get the lineup, we always like to help you try to make a little money in your pocket. The Yankees are a 1.5 run favorite at a plus 260. At the money line, it's a minus 335 for the over and under 8 total runs. If I'm you guys, I will take the over. I think the Yankees win big, and I've got the lineups. But before we get the lineups, and we got a little bit of a news to talk about, Of course, the Yankees transferred Miguel Castro from AA to AAA Scranton, so hopefully they might get another arm in Miguel Castro pretty soon, even if he doesn't make the postseason roster, but just to get some arms, some fresh arms in there for the Yankees. And also we had news on Frankie Montas. Frankie Montas had a cortisone shot in his shoulder. An MRI revealed he has inflammation. He will be shut down and placed on the 15-day IL list as of the 17th. So 15 days after that, he might make one start, or he might not even make the postseason roster. So it'll be interesting to see if there's not enough time for Frankie Montas to even be back here. And then another move here, the Yankees made a roster move. They reinstated Harrison, don't call me masturbator, from the 60-day injured list. You know me, guys. I'm going to be totally honest. I am not a fan of this guy. He's going to have to woo me. I'm right going into this here. I'm not a fan of Bader. And I don't care if you tell me he's platinum gold. He's got to have to show me something here in these few games. You know, and I don't want to rehash it. I'm not a fan of him. So here we go. Matt Carpenter news is scheduled to have a new X-ray sometime this week. I don't know if there's going to have enough time for Matt Carpenter to get back. So we don't know. You know, time is the essence here for the new Willie Robinson. Salute. And of course, let's go to the lineups. I have the lineups for the Yankees. First, let's go with the visiting Pirates. Now, not a lot of household names. Leading off and playing third base, Keon Haynes. Batting second, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. Batting third, the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Michael Chavez. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Diego Castillo. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Kevin Newman. Hello, Newman. Batting seventh, our old friend, the left fielder, Greg Allen. Batting ninth, the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. And batting 10th, the catcher, Jason DeLay. Those are your Pittsburgh Pirates. And for our New York Yankees, the lineup goes as this. Leading off and playing right field, number 99, Aaron Judge. Batting second at first base, number 48, Anthony Rizzo. Batting third, the second baseman, number 25, Gleyber Torres. Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 28, Josh Donaldson. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 95, Oswaldo Cabrera. Batting seventh, making his Yankee debut at center field, number 22, Harrison Bader. Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 12, Isaiah Falefa. And batting ninth, behind the plate, number 39, Jose Trevino. Of course, Nestor Cortes is our pitcher. You know me, I love doing a watch along when it's Nestor Cortes. I'm going to make a prediction. I think Nestor Cortes is going to have 5 innings of no-hit baseball. Now, where he takes it from there, I don't know. But I think he's going to have no-hit stuff tonight. I just have a good feeling in my bone. So, let's see. Logan, yo, what is up? Logan Howell. Bader will prove himself. One of the best, if not the best center. He better. Right now, he doesn't have a fan here. I'm gonna tell you that much. And Maria in the building. What is going on? I just don't know why. Maybe he's great. I haven't seen him. Maybe I gotta keep an eye. See him. I never seen this kid play. I don't know. I'm just going because of what it did to the Yankees. You know, it disrupted the chemistry with. I know Montgomery's is no Jacob deGrom. He's no lefty god. Or he's not the next coming of Madison Bumgarner. I'm just didn't like the way he disrupted that trade, and that's not his fault. It's Cashman. It's the way he disrupted the chemistry and the camaraderie of the team. They went in a funk, in the rest is we already know it. In August, that's why I'm like, ugh, he's the poster child on that. It should be Cashman getting the pushback. It isn't the player's fault, but then he comes injured. Doesn't help. But let's see. Hopefully, he makes me a believer. I would love to say I was wrong, but right now I'm having a little skeptical on that. So. We'll get ready here for the first pitch. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday as the Yankee takes the field. And Nestor Cortes will pitch. Nestor Cortes, I'll give you his number. He has a record of 10-4 with a 2.70 ERA in 140 innings pitched, 101 hits, 142 strikeouts. He's given up 32 walks and 16 home runs surrendered by Nestor Cortes. Can we say he is our number one guy when you need a win? You could debate it with Garrett Cole, but the steady pitcher that is Cortes, he's been steady. He's giving you an outing. He may not give you 7 innings, but he's going to give you a good 5 innings of work, quality start, and put you in a position there to, never Yankees are behind more than a 2-run deficit with him, and he's our ace. You could say that this season. So, Cortes is ready. It's going to be his 26th start, so this is a lot of starts for him. So he's having a really good season. And in to step on the plate is the Pirates. Kenyon Hayes, who's batting .244 with 7 home runs, 38 RBIs. The first pitch. And there's a call strike. We're on the way in a beautiful night, September night in the Bronx. So, Brian Haynes, the son of Charlie Hayes, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2 on Nestor Cortes. This is what I love about Cortes. Gets the ball. Let's get it. Let's go. Cortes ready to deal the 0-2. The pitch. This foul out of play. 0-2. So, Harrison getting his roll call. First roll call, Yankee Stadium. No, I forgot. Let me bring the ticker, guys. My apologies. So here's the 0-2 pitch coming. Cortes now checks the sign and the pitch. Sidearm action. Fouled it off. 0-2. So on a beautiful Tuesday, I can't believe it's the 20th of September. My God, we're almost... the 90-day mark for Christmas, 25th? My goodness. The 0-2 pitch coming. Just missed. They didn't miss by much. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A little bit up high. Nestor wanted to know where that one was. If it was a little in or out, he was asking the umpire. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. I mean, he has cachet because he's always around the plate. The 1-2, this one, foul again. So Hayes putting out bat on the bat here. It's still 1 ball, 2 strikes. 6 pitches already here. The 1-2 pitch coming from Cortes. And the 1-2. Little leg kick there and foul again. So Hayes putting a little bit of a good at bat here on Cortes. The Yankees defense, as they show us, is Cabrera in left, Bader in center, Judge in right, Donaldson at third, Falefa at short, Torres at second, Rizzo at first, and Torreno behind the plate. The 1-2. This one slowly grounded. Cortes grabs it, throws, makes the play. Cortes taking himself 1 down. If you're scoring it at home, it's 1-3. Pitcher to the first baseman for the first out. With 1 away here, we'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Brian Reynolds, the center fielder who's batting .256 with 23 home runs, 57 RBIs. We almost acquired Reynolds. He was a lot of names in the trading deadline, a lot of names that Yankee fans were bringing up in conversation. Cashman made some calls. Maybe the asking price was a little too rich for the New York Yankees. And the pitch. First ball swinging foul out of play, 0-1. So Reynolds has 256 with 23 home runs. So 57 RBIs. Known as a contact hitter here. He has a 7.78 OBS. Cortes ready to deal the 0-1. The pitch. This foul. Quickly 0-2. Cortes is a baller. He is a hell of a baller. And the 0-2. Borderline pitch. Did he go? Check swing. Did he check? No, ball. Didn't miss by much there. Cortes smiling. He's feeling like he's getting squeezed early here. I kind of tend to agree with Nestor. That was a nice pitch there. He earned this, for, and they were right there, borderline. Here's the 1-2. This one popped up. And Rizzo giving a chase. Rizzo, and it's out of play. Souvenir. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Not a packed crowd like I expect here. I mean, it is a lot of people for a Tuesday night, but not the big amount of crowd, especially with history being made here. Unless they're filing in, you know how the crowd. Here's the 1-2. Got him. You got a backwards K there. Reynolds caught looking. So 2 outs. Nice pitch there by Cortes. He just frees Reynolds up. So with 2 outs, no one on, here's Rodolfo Castro, the second baseman, who's batting .239 with 10 home runs, 21 RBIs for the right-hander. And he has a .746 OBS. And the pitch. This one's popped up. This one, no man's land, but Judge is under it. Judge is now there. Judge makes the play. So one pitch, boy, he needed that one. So the Pirates go down in order. 1, 2, 3, no runs, no hits, no errors. Now, we go to the Yankees home half. And leading off, just like that, Judge. So history could be made here immediately. So Judge will be batting leadoff here as in their home half. Yankees come up for the first time. I'll put the lineup here in case folks are getting in a little late. You can see tonight's lineup there. And, of course, you see it scrolling on the bottom. And don't forget, guys, don't forget, Monday through Friday. Don't forget our friends, Hector, Yankee Morning Brew on the Knights of Deaton channel. 11 a.m., they breaks down the game prior and the upcoming game on Yankee baseball. He gets a high-profile guest, panel participation, chat participation. So all our avenues are 11 a.m. Must tune in to our friends Yankee Morning Brew. It is Hector, Project Nerd, a good friend, and also a part of the watch along here. We all have to go up there at 11 a.m. We always want to hear his breakdown and his guests and all his commentaries and all the panelists. So don't forget 11 a.m. Knights of Deaton Yankee Morning Brew, as well as our friend Mike Mazda for the 4 Train Express. Puts out a video previewing every series prior to a start of a new series. So, of course, you see him here, not only part of the channel doing a watch along, also delivering delicious meals all over that beautiful state of Washington. And, of course, where is Caputo? Everyone's asking the Caputo. Where is the Michael Caputo? MIA, missing in action. But Judge will lead off here. Again, Judge is batting .316, 59 RBIs, 59 home runs, 127 RBIs. He is standing there, an opportunity to tie Babe Ruth. Not only tie for the American League for Babe Ruth, but in the New York Yankee lore. He would say, step aside, big guy. Now the new Judge stepping up here, and he could tie him. And Roger Maris sits there at 61. So a lot of history. This is a historic season for Judge, not just because of the contract, but all of his accomplishments. While being in the race of a triple crown, he's only 0.1% out of the American League batting title. So he's having a season of a season. Now Luis Ortiz, he only has 5 2/3 innings pitch. He's given up 1 hit, 5 strikeouts, 3 walks. Not a lot of sample size there. So, what a matchup. Here we go. I hope I could do it. If he hits one, give the call a proper send-off that it deserves. And the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. Grounded up the middle. Softly to short. Throws and gets charged. So he grounds out. 1 away. 4-3. Here's Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo in the number 2 spot. Who's batting .229 with 31 home runs, 72 RBIs. So the lefty Rizzo steps in with 1 out. Here's the pitch. First ball swinging foul out of play, 0-1. Rizzo came off the injury list on Sunday in the Milwaukee game. Man, he had a hell of a game. He was, believe it was 2 for 4, 3 for 4. He had a couple, 3 hits. My God, if he's come out of the IL, refresh and getting that bat, that's going to help Judge and company. Here's the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike, down and away. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. This one's chopped over the short second baseman. Throws. O'Neal Cruz crosses over. Makes the play. So 6-3 if you're scoring at home. 2 away. No one out. Now, I understand Luis Ortiz only has 5 2/3 innings pitch. We need to make him work the count here. I understand, the first few batters, I would like them to work the count. Make this kid work some, don't let him give length here to the Pirates. Because, their bullpen stinks. And he's not that experienced. But maybe they see something here. Here's the pitch to Torres. There's a ball, 1-0. Now, Torres comes in at 245, 21 home runs, and 62 RBIs. The story with Torres, he's been on fire from the Boston series lately. He's been on track to start and do good things with the bat. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Did he go? He did swing at it. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was a bad swing there. So, Judge is 0 for 1. The pitch, 2 balls and 1 strike. 4-seamer out and away. Now we all know Chris the Flash is working, so he won't be able to join us. He's at work. The 2-1. There's a strike. Ooh, 2-2. Now that umpire, you have to give that same zone to Nestor Cortes if the corners. Because Cortes that hits those corners, you got to be able to share the same strike zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Torres caught looking backwards. Beautiful slider there, dropped in there. So the Yankees go down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. We play 1 full inning here. No score here on the BX Sports Jedi Network, the Bronx Bombers Strike Back podcast, the Watch Along. History could be in the making. This is where Judge sits in the American League rankings. And my goodness, he is on pace to have a historic year. Let's hope. Let's just hope. And we watch it along here. Now, for the Pirates, they're going to have Chavez, Castillo, Newman, followed by Greg Allen, if anyone should get on. Don't forget, please hit those likes. Hit those likes and share. Let everyone know what we're going on here in history in the making with the New York Yankees. And let's see if we know about the BX Sports Jedi Network. As we are in a commercial break. As, of course, if you guys are in the Central Florida area and we know holiday seasons are coming up and you have to leave your furry for loved ones. So here's a quick promo. Loved ones, your dog sitting and boarding. As we get in a commercial break. On one of the rare Tuesdays that I'm home, because NXT is taking the time off. It was recorded, and of course that's why I'm here. Also, the Yankees winding down. We got history. All right, we get back from the commercial here as Nestor Cortes finishing up his warm-ups. We'll get the play-by-play going on. And here's the pitch. Slow ground, the tap right in front of Cortes. Cortes fields, throws, makes a play, 1 pitch, 1 out. And that was Michael Chavez, who was batting .239 with 14 home runs, 49 RBIs. So 1 pitch, 1 out, 1-3. That was as softy as soft could get. Here's Diego Castillo, who's batting .200 with 11 home runs, 27 RBIs for the Pirates. He is their right fielder. Cortes, ready to deal. And the pitch. Just missed down low, 1-0. And the 1-0. Check swing. Got a piece of Trevino, 1-1. Now, Trevino didn't catch a couple games because he caught a foul ball off his knee. He got banged up, took a couple of days off. The Yankees gave him a couple of days off. He got Shoka in the lineup. And now he's back tonight. He caught a foul ball. Boy, bad luck there. But luckily it wasn't nothing too serious or flesh. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss. Actually, what is the count here? No, 1 ball, 2 strikes. So we know Severino might be pitching tomorrow night. Might be activated, ready to go. He's here with the club. It'd be great to see him get back, gets a couple starts. The 1-2. This one is fouled off. 1-2. Get him a couple starts here. I think Yankees, if they want to get success in October, they're going to need Severino to be a workhorse and to be dominant. He's going to be freshly rested, no kid gloves, hopefully injury-free. Boy, that's a weapon. The 1-2. Sidearm, grounded. Falefa boops it, but Falefa stays with it, throws, regroups, and he got him. So 2 quick outs, 6-3. Falefa made it look a little bit dicey. He fielded it, fell in front of him, but he had enough time to recover. Cortes came sideways there to Castillo. Well, with 2 outs, no one on, the designated hitter, it's Kevin Newman. Kevin Newman, who's batting .272 with 1 home run and 19 RBIs. And Cortes, here's the pitch. Breaking ball down low, 1-0. The 1-0. This one's popped up. Trevino chases it. And it's going to go out of play and runs out of room. 1 ball, 1 strike. This is going to 22 pitches so far here for Cortes with 2 outs in the top of the 2nd inning with no score. Here's a 1-1 pitch coming. There is a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. You know what comes up. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. Grounded. Base hit. The no-hitter is out. Okay, so my prediction is out. Okay, that's fine. They are professional hitters. I thought 5 innings of no-hit baseball was going to be for Cortes, but the first hit is on. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Very exciting young man. O'Neal Cruz batting .221 with 17 home runs. And my God, he has 51 RBIs. The original lineup had Greg Allen ahead of him, so they changed it. Pitch. So we know that this guy's a big, tall kid. 6'7" at shortstop. Here, the throw over to first. Now, been exciting young man who has power. The 1-0. 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Cortes again smiling. He's not liking the calls. He is getting a little bit squeezed there. He should be 1 ball, 1 strike at worst. But right now he's 2-0. Look for his manager and the coaching staff to say something to the umpire. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. The 2-1. Cortes ready to deal. The pitch. There's a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Cortes has a 2 balls and 2 strikes on this dangerous hitter on O'Neal. Let's see what he'll throw here on 2-2. Cortes comes to the set, and a throw over to first. Just keeps Newman at bay there. So this is 28 pitches for Cortes. Would like him to get out of this here on 29 pitches. Under 30 or under 31 pitches will be the ideal situation. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Cortes. His sidearm action. Swing. Did he go? He looked like he did. Oh. Whoa. Umpire says no, third base umpire. Boy, Cortes is getting squeezed early here. He did hold up, guys. Ooh. Cortes is laughing again. He doesn't believe the umpiring here, squeezing him early. And look, Buffoon is getting a little buffoonery. The 3-2. Runner will go here. The pitch. He walks. First and second with 2 outs. Now Cortes is throwing extra pitches here. You know, if the umpires are they gotta call some strikes here. So here's our friend Greg Allen now. Originally, Allen was batting 7th, but now they dropped him at 8. He was batting 200 with 2 home runs, 7 RBIs in the original lineup, as you see scrolling underneath. Now, Greg Allen, man, what a spark plug he was last year in July for the Yankees. Good to see he's playing some games with Pittsburgh. There's a ball, 1-0. He played extremely well. He was a very, very positive player with energy, high energy. He sparked the team. You know, he brought in a different element of athleticism and speed. So good memories when I see the name Greg Allen when it comes to the New York Yankees of last season. The 1-0 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. He challenged him with a force-feeding fastball up and away. 32 pitches for Cortes. Cortes trying to end it here, the pitch count, and send this to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Right now, no score, but there's 1st and 2nd. Cortes with the 1-1 pitch. He gets the call strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's see now another 2-strike count. Newman is at second base, or Cruz at first. Cortes with the 1-2. This one pulled, and it's foul. He got a nice one there, but he just got in front of it and pulled it extremely to the right. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now the number 9 hitter, Jason DeLay, is on deck. But if you're Cortes, this is the guy you want to get. Is Allen here? Don't want to throw any extra pitches, especially the kids' gloves that Buffoon has on the pitching staff. Ground ball, and it's foul. We'll still do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count here. Now 35 pitches here for Nestor Cortes. A little bit too much for my liking. The 1-2. Strike 3. We get the call. So the Yankees got a beneficial of that call there. It was a strike there, but okay, the Yankees, no runs for the Pirates, 1 hit, no errors. They leave 2 men on base. We go to the bottom of the 2nd inning here, no score. For the Yankees, they're going to have the number 4, 5, and 6 is going to be Donaldson, Stanton, Cabrera, and Bader will, if anyone should get his first at bat in the Yankee uniform. So this is the first of 2 with the Pirates. Then we got 4 games with the Boston Red Sox. Thursday will be the Fox televised, and the dreadful again Apple TV game. I'm going to try to see if I get on it. I usually don't do the Apple TV games. You know, I have an account. I just don't want to change my password because I have the audio podcast on the Apple, and I don't remember the password. And I always try to use the same, almost pretty much something similar, and I just don't remember now. If I change the Apple password, then I got to go back, and it's a whole fiasco. So I am trying to get to do Friday's game because it's so much importance with Aaron Judge, not only with 61 looming there, but also passing the babe and Roger Maris. So there's a lot of history there. Plus Yankee Red Sox, you want to try, we're trying to close down a division. So, we have to be there and celebrate. We've been through the good with the Yankees, with the first half of the season. We've been with the bad, and the ugly. And we have to also take, the champ, when we clinch the division, where a lot of the folks here that you see on the channel that comes in and comment didn't thought the Yankees were going to possibly, be at this point where they have a chance to win the American League East championship. I remember 2 weeks ago, everyone was like, "Oh, they were panic mode." It was like, relax. Panic mode goes when there's 3 games. When the league in the American League East is down to 3, and Yankees got there only one time, and they came out and they scored 6 runs on the Rays. So, sometimes we need to relax here. All right. So leading off is Donaldson. Donaldson is at 222 with 15 home runs, 56 RBIs for the right-hander as we come back from the commercial. And here's the pitch. Donaldson swings, lined, but caught by Castro, 1 out. Now, Donaldson, I'm noticing the Yankees here, they're swinging at the first pitch. They're going to allow this kid to continue to pitch longer. I would like them to take some more pitches, work the count, see more of a repertoire of this young kid. This young pitcher only has, now he has only 6 2/3 innings of pitching. Here's Stanton. Now Stanton 209 with 26 home runs and 69 RBIs. The first pitch inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Down low, 2 balls and no strikes on Giancarlo Stanton. The 2-0. 3-0. So Stanton. Now, if you're the Yankees, would you give him a green light? I've just finished going through a whole spiel about taking pitches. You have to hold them here. Green light, no green light. And he walks him. I can't be contradictive. I'm complaining about the Yankees not taking pitches, and I can't say I'm going to give Stanton a green light, although Stanton's been struggling. So either the way, he took that decision out of my hands. He walked him on 4 straight pitches. Now here brings Oswaldo Cabrera. Oswaldo Cabrera batting 229 with 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Cabrera's been hot. In that Brewers series, he was 5 for 10 with 2 doubles, a home run, 2 RBIs, 3 runs, 4 walks. So he was busy, very busy, and very endearing to the Yankee brass. He's very valuable in October. The pitch. There's a strike. Playing whatever position they asked this young man to play, he has played phenomenally well. No mistakes. Doing some great defensive plays in right field. He even played an inning. He played a game at first base. Never played in the majors or in his career, and he played at first base. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 when Marwin Gonzalez had to leave due to an illness. So Cabrera showing him that he is very valuable to this team. So the 0-2 pitch to Cabrera. Ortiz checked the runner at first, which is Stanton. He was not going to run. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. 100-mile-per-hour fastball. So Cabrera, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. 3 straight swings. So here's 2 quick outs here. Ortiz dialing up here in the upper 99-mile-per-hour fastball. Above the zone, and Cabrera couldn't make contact to foul that off. So here's Bader. So Harrison Bader making his first Yankee at bat. He came from the Cardinals, batting 256 with 5 home runs and 21 RBIs. Let's see what he does. Now he is a Bronxdale native, and he went to school in Riverdale. The pitch, 1-0. So So he hasn't played since June 26, guys. So he has not played a Major League Baseball game since June 26. He's been out since then. 2021 National League Gold Glove with the Cardinals. Let's see what he does. Here's the pitch. 2-0. Now, if he comes refreshed, healthy, and a new fresh bat where he could bring something to the Yankees with speed, contact hitter, another contact hitter, situational hitter, it also helps the scouting report for the Yankees, and the uncertain, if when other teams don't know what they're going to get out of Bader going into the postseason, he could be a game changer. Let's hope. I'm not a big fan of him. I keep saying it. 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. But right now, anything is a little greater, an upgrade from what Aaron Hicks is giving the New York Yankees, be honest with you. So I got to warm up to that. The 2-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. And the 2-2. Caught strike 3. All right, Joey Gallo Bader. He goes down. So no runs, no hits, no errors. They leave 1 man on base. So no score. We go to 3. Wow. So for the Pirates, they're going to have the number 9 hitter back to the top of the lineup. It's going to be DeLay, Hayes, and Reynolds. Anyone should get on should be Castro. So Bader took a pitch out of the way that tailed back in for a call strike 3. Just got to see more of him. Got to see more of him to see what's the big love affair that for a guy who's been injured since June 28th. The fan base are going bananas for, where I know Jordan Montgomery hasn't missed a start. So we'll see. Let's see if anything else is happening around the league. And let me see some scores. Any scores? I don't see any scores. Well, congratulations. I just want to give congratulations to the New York Mets for clinching a playoff berth. They haven't clinched the National League East yet. They still got a lot of games to decide that, but they're in the playoffs for sure. So, come October, the Mets have punched their tickets to play in October. Now, either as a division winner or a wild card host. There's a lot of baseball determined, but what a job there last night for Matt Scherzer. Had a perfect game through 6 innings. Came out though, rightfully so. Innings limits or pitch count. Good job on the Mets there. Buck Showalter's first year. Now, in Tampa, the Houston Astros have a 4-0 lead on the Tampa Bay Rays. Wow. So magic number wise, but the Phillies pooping the bed there. They host the Blue Jays and they give up a 6 spot. So the Phillies are down 6-0 to the Blue Jays. So Blue Jays trying to keep up, trying to stay alive. Here's the pitch to delay 1-0. Now, once the Yankees are done with the Red Sox, they head out to Toronto for a 3-game series. So Jason DeLay, here's the pitch. This one is popped up in the infield. Now, who's going to get it? Torres is calling for it. Torres makes the play. 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup. In came Brian Hayes. Tigers have a 2-0 lead in Baltimore over the Orioles. So, Hayes is 0 for 1. The pitch. This one's popped up. Out of play. 0-1. I don't think they're talking about Montas. I don't think Montas pitches this season no more. This season, they say it's the same kind of inflammation from when he was in Oakland. The 0-1, swing and a miss. 0-2. So we lose Severino. We lose Montas and we get Severino back. I think it's a plus. Although we would have liked. Here's the 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I mean, you never want to lose a pitcher. You never want to have less pitching. One ball, 2 strikes to count. This one over to Rizzo. Rizzo ranges. And Rizzo going to have to get himself. He dives. He makes the play. He just beats Hayes there. Cortes had a late start, but Rizzo doing a little dive. He went belly flopping into first base and gets the out there. Nestor slipped off the mount and didn't get off the mount immediately to cover. As we look there, actually, yes, he slipped and he went the other way when he went to the follow through. So Rizzo played a good decision to go and go head fire and tag the base. Good job there. Now 2 outs. Well, Rizzo had plenty of time. So with 2 outs, here's Reynolds. Swings at a miss, 0-1. You have a chance to see that on slow-mo replay with the play there by Rizzo. It was pretty cool. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Cortes ready to deal the pitch. Here it comes. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. You know what's coming. So here's the 1-2 from Cortes. Cortes hesitates, jerks. Here's a doozy duty. And this one is a base hit. So Reynolds spoils that one. He gets a base hit. So a 2-out base hit here for Brian Reynolds. We'll bring up Rodolfo Castro. Mike Rotunda, what is up? We got Mike in the building. Jose Melo in the building. Jose Melo, dímelo, mi hermano. Salute. Didn't know if you were ready to come on and join me. Let me know. Here's Castro. Swing and a miss. So with 2 outs, bases empty here. 0-1 count. The 0-1. There's a strike. Outside corner. 0-2 with 2 outs. So Cortes ahead of the count here. 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he tags him. Got him. So no runs, a hit. And they leave 1. And we go now to the bottom of the 3rd inning. And we're going to have here Isaiah Canafalefa, Trevino, and Judge. So don't go anywhere. Judge has a chance here to hit number 60, tie the babe in this bottom of the inning. So let's see. History could be being made here. A group is forming in New York City if MLB doesn't give Judge the MVP. They're going to protest. Hey, I don't blame them. You know, he's going to win the Triple Crown, I think, or at least be number 2 in batting. You know, he's going to be there in the top. I mean, if you're telling me Shohei Ohtani has better, I don't know. I don't know where you get your. I don't know where you have your. I don't know. Put it this way. I don't know whose ass you have your head in. You know, if you think Ohtani wins. I hate to be vulgar about it, but man. That's a tough one. Judge has to win the MVP. There isn't anyone in baseball doing these numbers. This is something, remarkable what this man is doing here. In the amount of games he's doing, the home runs, and not just that, he has the most home runs and a center fielder, 57. So he's doing it. He's doing it not just designated hitter. He's doing it playing the outfield, both right and center field. He's played almost. I think he only has like 6 games that he missed all season. So he's doing this. No way. They gotta really, like I said, they gotta have their head up of someone's keister if they're voting something wrong. They're totally. Yeah, I agree with you. So 8-9-1 for the Yankees here. Absolutely. Here's Isaiah Kanafalefa. Pitch. There's a strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Up high. 1-1. Ortiz looks pretty. He looks pretty. Impressive here. First time around at the lineup. Here's the 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. Good slider. Snapped it in there. The 1-2. Falefa takes it foul. Still 1-2. Got a piece of that one. Remember, this is Pirates have a lot of hopes on this kid, Ortiz. And man, right now, if he looks pretty deep, for at least the first time around here, looks very impressive. Throwing strikes, not overwhelmed, not letting the Yankees stay in the moment get to him. The 1-2. Slowly chop. Right side. Castro Field in time. He got a lot of those slow chops. So he's not only high velocity, he also gets soft hits. Contact. The contacts have been soft here. Here's Trevino. So Trevino's in a bit of a slump. 4 hits in the last 37 at bats for Trevino. So he's the type of player who could get going. He's there for his experience, framing and this hitting has been a gravy or bonus. There's a strike, 0-1. But he's a contact hitting catcher, which I like. He puts bat on ball, and good things happen when you put bat on ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming. Swing and a miss, quickly 0-2. Another expressive slider by Ortiz. Ortiz is throwing that slider at will and getting good swing and misses here, getting ahead of the count with it. He's picked and the 0-2. And another soft contact, but that's foul. So Ortiz, he's not striking. He's not overpowering and striking and trying to strike the world out. He's using his slider and when he's ahead of the count to get soft contact. That's pitching. I got to give the kid credit. The 0-2. Trevino, center field. Reynolds is there for the second out. With the bases empty, here's Judge. Now let's see if Castro pitches to Judge here. We could see he might get the four ball. They pitch around. So everybody in the outfield, everybody in the left, center field, right field, everyone's standing up because this is a special ball they try to catch, number 60. Roger Maris' son is there. Roger Jr. and Maris. The Maris family is there. That is wonderful to see. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. A nice slider for a strike. So Judge is batting .316 still. He needs a hit here. And the pitch. Down low. 1 ball, 1 strike for Aaron Judge. The 1-1. Another soft grounder to third. Hayes. Fields cross in time. So Ortiz goes in order 1, 2, 3. So Ortiz has a no-hitter going here. So we go now to the 4th inning. And Willie says everyone's hitting grounders, and Trevino was the only ball hit in the air. Correct. And you got to give the Ortiz some credit there, Willie. He's been getting the slider, you know, where the hitters are getting soft contact on it. That's pitching. He's being a pitcher. He's not just being a thrower. You know, a guy who has he has over 100 miles an hour, 99 mile per hour fastball, high heat. He's just not relying on that high heat. He's throwing that's what either him or Delaney, the catcher, they have a great game plan there, because the Yankee hitters are off contact, soft hits. And the thing is, I mentioned it earlier in the broadcast, you know, in the beginning, I said the Yankees need to work the count and make them take more pitches, and not a nonsense. He's actually getting those sliders in there for a called strike as well. So he's actually getting ahead of the count. Not only that, getting soft contact. So very impressive with Ortiz here. As everyone, he is in the chat. Salute to Yankee Morning Brew, the man that I mentioned earlier about watching him at 11 a.m. on the Nights Edition. Hector in the building, Yankee Morning Brew. I told you he'll be here. Yankee Morning Brew, folks, he is here. Salute to my main man, Hector, on a possible historical night here. Probably catching up to the Babe. Yes, we're not just witnessing Judge. We're not just witnessing Judge. Not just possibly breaking time. Passing Maris, also a triple crown. When was the last time a modern day, but we remember, a Yankee opportunity to get a triple crown, so that is phenomenal. Yeah, first ball swinging. This one's popped up. Donaldson is there, and Chavis, 1 pitch, 1 out. So Chavis is 0 for 2. So 1 away. That helps Nestor Cortes. Nestor Cortes, that's his 50th pitch there. And we recorded it out here. So, hey, I love it. Nestor Cortes, that's why I enjoy doing his watch-alongs. Here's Castillo. Just missed 1-0. This is an historic season indeed. Indeed, historic season. The 1-0. Grounded, 1 ball, 1 strike. Willie says, I got to hit the ball the other way because they pulled outside sliders to third into the second base shortstop. They got to go. The 1-1 is foul, out of play. The 1-2. Oh, just missed. 2-2. Cortes again. He's a little frustrated there. Boy, that home plate umpire is squeezing. When I'm talking about squeezing the living crap out of Cortes. This one is soft grounded. Foul ball. The 2-2 pitch coming. This one's grounded, base hit, right field. So Castillo went the opposite direction and got a base hit on with 1 out, 1 on. All right. Cortes here. Here's Newman, who's 1 for 1. He's single his first time up. Here's the pitch. This one popped up. Foul. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 from Cortes. Foul, out of play, 0-2. We got a prediction by Willie Robinson here. The 0-2 pitch. 0-2. Just missed. 1-2. My God, oh boy, this whole play umpire keeps squeezing. Wow. What a squeeze job there. One, two, and there's a base hit. So every time Cortes gets a call that doesn't go his way, he follows through. Either last time was a ball 4 and last time was a hit. So this is the second time already. This is the third opportunity when he's not happy with the home plate umpire call, gives up a hit. So you have 2 base runners on with 1 out here with the dangerous O'Neal Cruz coming up. Now O'Neal Cruz hit a 3-run homer against the Mets a couple nights ago. This is a big, tall, 6'7" shortstop. He wonked his second inning in the pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1, where Nestor Cortes thought he had him striking out, and then he wasn't the case, and he ended up wonking him. Our number 1 draft pick in the building. Salute, Johnny Davis. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Always good to see you. The 0-1. And the pitch. There's a call strike. 0-2 with 1 out. Yes, for those. Yes, I am here live. And yes, that young man, that handsome devil on USA Network that's sitting in the front row is myself, but I was last week. So yes, I am here. This is live. That's taped on NXT 2.0. Here's a 2. Just missed. 1-2. Jerome says 60 today, 61, and 62 against the Red Sox. Okay. Well, he got a nice prediction there. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. He's trying to get the strikeout or get the ground ball double play. The pitch. Just got a piece to stay alive. 1-2. The 1-2. Sidearm. Oh, again, just missed. And Cortes just stands there. He doesn't like it. This umpire's been disgusting. But now Nestor can't allow the umpires to get in his head. Again, count runs full, 3-2. And the 3-2. This one foul again. Oh, he walked him. Bases are loaded, 1 out. Oh, man. So now a little trouble here. So here's Mac Blake. So Blake done with the consultation. Here's Greg Allen, who has a lot of speed here. It's going to be tough to double up. Here's the pitch. Swing. Snap throw to first. O'Neill just got back. Oof. Hmm. 0-2. Swing and a miss there. Boy, Yankees could use a big strikeout of Greg Allen here. The 0-2 pitch. Oof, this one is hitting the high fly roll to left field. Back. He's at the track. Oh, he makes the play at the wall. But a run's going to score on that sacrifice fly. A long sacrifice fly. Boy, the Pirates were inches from getting a grand slam. Oof. Maron. Wow. Pirates have a 1-0 lead, and it was about a foot from being a 4-0 lead. My goodness, Cabrera went back nice on that one. I mean, it wasn't going to clear the fence, but Cabrera played that really well going back. I'm impressed with this kid. You put him in left, you put him in right, and there's a throw over back. Wow, I'm impressed with Cabrera. You moved him in left field, and everybody, the crowd thought it was a grand slam, and Cortes thought it was gone. Upstairs, 1-0. The pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As they're going to show the replay again of the... Wow. Cabrera played very well. That kid is showing that he has to be on the postseason roster. A jack of different trades who could play in there defensively, who could, and also can handle the bat well at times. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one a hit. Fly ball. Bader now, let's see. And he makes the play. So he gets a first put out. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 men left on base. Pittsburgh has a 1-0 lead now. Can the Bronx Bombers strike back? They have a chance here. They're going to have Rizzo, Torres, Donaldson, and Stanton. But the story here is Ortiz keeping the Yankees hitters a little bit guessing, a little confused with the different pitch counts that they've thrown. With that slider getting soft contact. Now, other than Trevino's ball into center field, was the only fly ball out. Everything's been grounders, soft grounders. Let's see if the Yankees could adjust here. as we get in the commercial break. Don't forget to, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the BX Sports Jedi Network. The Bronx Bombers. We do the Yankees. We do the MMA Weekly with Austin Chef Dan. I think they come on tonight. Later on tonight, they allow me to do the game tonight. Usually Tuesday nights, I'm in NXT Live. And Tuesday nights, they're usually on at 9 doing the MMA Weekly. So those that are going to come on and listen to Austin and Chef Dan, will be on a little later. That's why hit the they are going to take it over after we're done with the Yankee broadcast here. I got a prediction here from Jose Melo. He says Rizzo is going to hit a homer. All right. I'm going to join you in that prediction. I think if Stan comes up, I think Stan hits a 2-run shot. And pretty soon, coming soon, the return of the Knicks will be back. The return of the Knicks with the watch-alongs and, of course, a breakdown of the New York Knicks. As the NBA season, the new NBA season is upon us, and we will be bringing those games again to watch along with Chef Dan, myself. Chef Dan will be more hands-on this year than myself because, now I'm part of the done doing the Heal the Ring podcast. With the wrestling, days that are there and also be going to NXT, those are the days Chef Dan will be doing the games. But we've known Chef Dan. We all know and love Chef Dan. Does a wonderful job there. Here's Rizzo. Ball outside, 1-0. Let's bring Mike Mazda in. Mikey, what's up, man? At work, salute, thank you.
Yeah, at work.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well here as Rizzo pops up here in foul territory. Hayes makes the play, 1 out. So, Mike, do you think home run tonight, 60 for Judge?
It's possible. I mean, he's been hitting them left and right the last few games. I mean, he torched Milwaukee in that last game of the series, so you never know. Possible.
All right. Here's Torres, who's 0 for 1, stepping into the batter's box with 1 out. Let me ask you this. Swing and a miss. You got 2 historic franchise, Pittsburgh, Boston. Who would you like to, if you were a perfect world, you're right, you're Mike Mazda, the producer of the movie. Where would you like Judge to hit the 62 to break it? Against the Red Sox or against the Pirates?
Red Sox.
1 ball, 1 strike. Red Sox, okay. Either or would be no problem because they're both historical franchise. The 1-1.
But I would prefer Boston just because it would be the insult to the Red Sox.
You know what? I think 90%. I think 90% of the Yankee fans will agree with you. You have your small percentage. The 2-1. Fouls that 2 balls and 2 strikes. A few percentage will say Pittsburgh, the history. They don't got much going forward. You're not going to see them in a World Series. They're going to be part of history books. I'm just being the devil's advocate on the other side of that argument.
That's okay. I mean,
Man.
It would be interesting, though, see where he hits it.
Indeed. I would love it in Yankee Stadium.
Nice.
I would love that, too.
I think Pujols is 2 away from 700.
Oof. Torres gets a base hit. He goes the opposite direction to the right side, and he's on with 1 out base hit for Gleyber Torres. Here's Donaldson. Willie says the sooner the better. He doesn't care who it is, what uniform. The sooner the better. Hey, there's something about that. I would love him to hit his 63 or 62 before the 154 game mark, because then you're like, ooh, there will be no arguing whatsoever. It's like, whoa, that's a big milestone. Here's Donaldson. Donaldson's 0 for 1. Donaldson had the only hit hard ball there, a liner. It's soft. Everything else has been soft contact. Even that Gleyber Torres, he went the opposite direction. He got it where no one was at, but he got the base hit.
Yeah.
Yes, and Willie was correct. Willie said that a couple innings ago. He says if you go the other way on that slider, you could get those hits. Willie, you You said it about about an inning and a half ago.
So I got to ask you a question. What do you think of Luis Severino starting tomorrow?
I'm interested. I'm intrigued. I mean, that's a boost. All it is positive now that Montas is going to go on the IL, and I don't know if there's enough time for him to return to make to the ball club.
Well, if he doesn't this year, then he's got next year. So we'll see.
Right. We still have him, but I think that's why I don't think we see Montas this year. The 1-1.
No. Did they reveal what happened to his shoulder, or is that?
Yes, in an inflame. Here's a pitch swing and a miss 1 and 2. It's inflamed, the same in the same issue he had in Oakland. They said first it wasn't, but now they said it is. So he's some inflammations. They're gonna shut him down, I don't think he's gonna have enough time. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
The 1-2 to Donaldson, and assumed the position. Donaldson strikes out.
Of course.
Gosh.
I mean, to be fair, he did hit 2 home runs in Milwaukee, which was nice to see.
Indeed. All right, so with 2 outs here, runner at first is Giancarlo Stanton. So Mike, are you on that 12-hour shift or the 10-hour shift tonight?
No, I'm not on a 10-hour shift. More like a 9-hour shift.
It's still a long day.
Yeah.
There's a strike.
I mean, we have things going on, and it's been kind of quiet, nice. So
that's always important.
Yeah. How'd the Pirates pick up their run?
Couple hits on Cortes. Almost a sacrifice fly. Almost it was an inch away of getting a grand slam. Cabrera made a nice play against the wall. He was about an inch away of giving up a grand slam. It ended up being a long sacrifice fly for Greg Allen.
Okay.
The 1-1. Here's the pitch. Stanton. Oof. 1 and 2. Great. I would say Greg Allen. If it was someone else, I think it would have been over the fence. Grand slam. But it was just Greg Allen. It's just.
Yeah.
But Cabrera made a nice play. They moved him to left field today. Now that Bader's back and Judge goes back to right. But man, everywhere you put that kid, he brings that glove.
Yeah, he really does. How does Bader look?
I'm not going to give you a partial bias because I'm not a fan of Bader, and he stood there like a cop and took a strike 3 call. He made one put out, but other than that, that's it. The 1-2. Stanton caught strike 3. Ugh. Stanton caught looking. So the Yankees get their first hit, but they leave him on. 1-0 Pittsburgh. Now we go to the 5th inning. Yankees got this kid Ortiz for the Pirates. He has over 100-mile-per-hour stuff, but he's not striking a lot of Yankees out. What he's doing is getting a lot of soft contact with his slider, and also keeping his pitch count low.
And that's important.
Oh yeah. So tell us what you got in store for us coming up in a few days on the 4 Train Express.
So I'm working right now. I'm waiting till the off season because I might be getting an interview with Scott Braun. So I'm gonna also get hold of Jimmy Leyritz again to see if I can get another interview with him. See what's going on with that. It's just been kind of crazy because of work and everything. But I'm gonna try to get some more stuff done with that. I'm gonna try to start posting more. I just have been, So it's been hectic, but I'm gonna try to get some more stuff put out and whatnot, and more updates and whatnot. Just whenever I have a chance to. But right now, that's all that's really going on. So.
Awesome. Can't wait. Hopefully, Jimmy Leyritz, maybe some playoff preview. Get him on and talk about the playoffs.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. See what happens.
Yeah. So right now, Cortes gave up that one run. Although not for nothing, a lot of the umpires have squeezed a lot of. He hasn't been getting a lot of close calls. He's been missing just by a little bit off the plate, but with the reputation that he has, that he's so.
Been getting those calls.
He hasn't been getting them, but he's been so close around the plate. He should earn the reputation of getting them. He's an all-star, by the way. But still, as the first pitch, first ball, cue shot. Here's Rizzo over to Hayes. So Rizzo to Cortes, 1 out. So, you know, Scherzer won his 200th game last night with 6 perfect innings.
I heard they were facing who? Who were they facing?
The Tampa Bay Rays. No, the Mets. The Mets are Brewers, Milwaukee Brewers.
Okay, so yeah, I heard about that. He shut the Brewers out for 6 innings.
Here's Brian Reynolds, who's 1 for 2 tonight.
This was a guy I wanted the Yankees to go after.
I mentioned as he fouled 0-1. I mentioned that a lot of apple of a lot of Yankee fans' eyes as Luis Trevino starting to warm up. What is he doing this now? What is Boone doing? It's a 1-0 game, 77 pitches. He's cruising. The pitch. 1-1. He loves. I'm telling you, he loves to burn the bullpen. This is he just loves. He just destroys bullpens. This guy. The 1-1. This one foul. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Down low. 2-2.
Hold on, Kev. I'll be back.
Yes, sir. Mikey's joining us from work.
All right, now I'm back.
And the 2-2 pitch just missed. Count runs full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. With 1 away here, Pirates won a 1-0 lead here in the top of the 5th inning. First of a 2-game set.
Yeah, this is the primary job that I'm
There's a base hit. So Reynolds is 2 for 3. Second hit on Cortes.
Said it was not just me. It was 161 River Avs Jason and Yankees One Bruce Hector, who all said the Yankees should have gone after Reynolds. All 3 of us had said that. I don't know if you had said it, but I know that the 3 of us had said it before, and they missed out by not getting Reynolds.
The pitch. And did he go? No, I wanted Benintendi. I thought Reynolds was going to be too high of an asking price. So I was like, I don't think the Yankees were going to be in on Reynolds due to the fact that he has more controllable years and it would have cost more of a haul. So I didn't say I didn't want him. I didn't say, but although I'm not going to say I wanted him either. So I was like, you know, I thought the price tag was too rich for the New York Yankees. That's my opinion. I said, I don't think they go that route. I said, you know, Benintendi. The way the Yankees were tipping their hand and operating, I figured they were going to get Benintendi because he's going to be a free agent. You know, they don't got to get that high level of prospect, you know, yada, yada. So that's what I thought Reynolds was a pipe dream as well, and Happ went from Chicago. This one has popped up.
I thought Happ was more of a pipe dream. I think the Yankees could have gotten both Benintendi and Reynolds, but I guess Pittsburgh wanted to hold on to him.
Yeah, as he pops up to Torres, and Torres makes the play. So here's Chavez. Chavez is 0 for 2.
Hicks isn't playing, is he?
No Hicks. The outfield is Cabrera, Bader, and Judge. That's the outfield.
Why isn't Peraza playing?
Peraza's not playing. It's IKF.
But why? No, but I'm saying, why don't you have IKF at third and Peraza at short? I don't understand that. I think Peraza would be better fit at short, and IKF would be better fit at third.
Timeout. Time is called. 84 pitches for Cortes. Boy, and you know Buffoon is itching to pull, to get out of that bullpen, to go call that bullpen. I mean, I don't know why, but he, there's a strike. 0-1, especially when you have no off days until next Monday. You got a wraparound series. You got 4 with Boston. So I understand they had an off day yesterday, but you don't need to blow your bullpen the first night of your coming back from your off day. 0-1, foul. So it's quickly 0-2. You know what happens when there's 2 outs and 2 strikes. The 0-2 coming. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. So, no runs, 1 hit, no runs, and 1 man left on. We're halfway through here. 1-0 Pittsburgh. For the Yankees, you're going to have Oswaldo Cabrera, Harrison Bader, Isaiah Canafalefa, and Jose Trevino, if anyone should get on. And then you got Judge batting 5th in that inning. So don't go away, Mike. You might be able to see Judge batting this with history in the making. Oof, man. So how did you do in your fantasy football?
I'm 1-1 right now.
Okay.
1-1.
Okay.
Won the first week, lost last week. Looking to bounce back this week.
All right. I don't do the fantasy football, but we do as a football sheet in my job for pick the best winners. I got 5 wrong. The one game that got me, that was I had the Ravens over the Dolphins. And yeah, I actually but I took the Jets over the Browns, so I got that one. Well, that separated me from a lot of the people, and I didn't know that I picked. I went with New Orleans over Tampa, and Tampa won, and I don't know why I took New Orleans. I guess because of my friend of Chris the Flash, he's a big New Orleans fan, and I'm over here and I'm like I don't go against Brady. One thing I do is always pick Tampa for some reason, and I don't know why it possessed me when I filled the sheet out to take New Orleans. I figured since New Orleans was at home and that offensive line of the Tampa Bay Bucks terrible, and I figured Cameron and company was gonna be all over Brady, but no, I was wrong.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that Florida State Boston College game.
That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. That's in Florida. That's in Florida, no?
Yeah.
That's in Tallahassee. That's in Tallahassee, right?
No, it's in BC, I think.
Ooh, hostile territory. That's gonna be even more better.
Yeah. So
all right.
I'm looking forward to seeing them get their 4th win.
Oh, Cortes is done. 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 run. But Boone wants to blow his bullpen again. I don't get it. Why can't he pitch 6 innings? You got 1 run only.
Innings.
No one knows.
He's already over. I think he's 20% over his the amount of innings that he's pitched in this season for his career.
Okay, but
over the innings that he's supposed to throw.
5 hits, 1 run. They're not hitting that sacrifice fly wasn't scorched. It would have been a grand slam, but it wasn't really like I don't get it. 2-1, 2 balls and 1 strike to count.
It's probably that analytics department whispering him.
There it goes onto right field, back at the track, and he drops it. A collision. Cabrera's going for 3. Cabrera's at third with no one out. Now, this might be a triple, but both center fielder and right fielder collided.
Oh.
So it might be an error.
Here's something that Bader could try to do if he wanted to. If the Yankees were bold enough to do so, they could try a suicide squeeze. or a
Oh, that's an error. Reynolds had it in his glove, and he thought he was going to collide, and it got off his glove, and Cabrera out the third. Now here's Bader has a chance to get an RBI here.
Good job, Bader.
Let's see. He has a chance. Cabrera at third with an error. Here's Bader, ground ball, base hit. So the master Bader gets the base hit. So we're tied at 1 apiece. So Cortes off the hook for the loss here. He could possibly get the win if the Yankees will get a run here. Here's Isaiah kind of for now. Does this Bader guy runs? He has some speed?
Send him.
I will send him. Hit and run with IKF. You got to run with IKF here.
Here's what you could do. You could have Bader steal and then have Falefa bunt him over.
We could do that as well. We'll see. Here's IKF. And they throw over to first to see. IKF did not square. He kept the bat on his shoulders. So I'll throw over to first. So according to tell me, he's 15 for 17 in stolen bases. As IKF squares the bunt, he takes the strike 0-1.
So they were trying to bunt him over, which is a smart move.
So the kid is a Yankee fan. Okay, so he's you know what? They're touching strings in my heart here, but I still don't like him. Deal 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike the count here. Runner goes. It's a chop here. It's a throw. Oh, nice play by the pitcher. Calm, cool, and collected, but Bader moves out to second. IKF chop. It was a high chopper in front of the pitcher, and he fielded calm, cool, collective, got the out. So with 1 out here, runner at second base for Jose Trevino. Now Trevino lined out last time, and I'll go back to what Willie Robbins said. They're hitting the ball much more with more authority, Willie.
Yeah, that's always a good thing.
All right, let's see if they could. The go-ahead run is at second base here. Yankees trying to break this 1-1 tie. 1 run is in, but on deck is Judge. So look for Trevino to get a good pitch here to get a base hit. And he checks. Time is called as Ortiz. 59 pitches for Ortiz here with 1 out, but he has surrendered an unearned run, by the way, but it's still tied at 1 apiece.
Hey, Kev, I got to get back to work, but thank you for having me on.
I appreciate you for popping in here.
I got to, if I have time, I'll try to get back on.
You got it. 1 ball, no strikes. Stay tuned here because we might have the 60th home run coming up next at bat. The 1-0. And the pitch. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Fly ball looped. This looped. And it's a base hit. And here comes Bader. Bader slides. He is safe. Not in time. So an RBI. And Bader's speed immediately impacts the Yankees. Boy, if he's going to come and run like that, I might like the kid. I still don't like him. I think I'm going to use that as a rallying cry, so the kid makes me look foolish. The reverse psychology with Bader. So the Yankees take a 2-1 lead here. Good call, good read there by Harrison, and he scores. Now Judge will come up. What speed does. All right. So here comes the Judge. Judge is 0 for 2 tonight. Time is called. The crowd is on its feet. Yankee Stadium has come alive. 2 runs are in here with Judge here. Runner at first. Judge is 0 for 2. Grounded out twice. And the pitch. Down low for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. 2-0. As the crowd chants, we want 60. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0. You give him the green light. I don't care what happens here. You're up 2-1. You give Judge that green light. No matter what. You give him that green light. You got it, big guy. Green light here. And knowing Judge, he'll probably take the pitch. He is that much of an intelligent ball player. Here's the 3-0 pitch coming. The pitch. Got the call strike. 3 balls and 1 strike. The 3-1. He walked him. So first and second. Yankees have a chance here to break this game a little bit or add some more runs here. First and second with 1 out. They have 2 runs are in for the New York Yankees. They lead 2-1 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. This will bring up Rizzo. Now, I know earlier we had a Rizzo prediction from Jose Melo for a home run last time up. Let's see if he comes through with that prediction. Boy, a 3-run shot will be beautiful right now as pitching coach comes out. Oh, good job there by the pitching coach. Yeah, you know what, Hector? Bader's speed is going to play well on this team. I agree. I still don't like him, though. So as the pitching coach comes out and have a conversation with Ortiz. Ortiz has 67 pitches here with 2 on, 1 out, 2 runs are in. Yankees with a 2-1 lead here. With Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo sitting at 31 home runs. So Rizzo came out from the IR on a blazing fire. It was 3 for 4. As bullpen action, Underwood Jr. is warming up for Pittsburgh. Let's see how long they'll go with Ortiz here. I mean, Ortiz has pitched very well here, despite giving up, that earned run. That was an unearned run here. We could, who knows what happens if he catches that Reynolds. And the pitch. Just missed down low, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch coming. Here it comes. Inside, 2-0. Almost hit Rizzo. The 2-0 pitch. This one's popped up. Would it make the seats? No, it's going to stay in foul territory. Ugh. Not a good bat for Rizzo. He fouled out to Hayes. Now with 2 outs here, here's Torres. Can Torres come up with a big 2-out base hit? I still don't like him. Here's Torres. Just missed. 1-0. The funny thing is that I think I don't have it no more. Number 22. I had a number 22 for Jimmy Key. I had it years ago. I'm talking about 20 plus years. I did have a 22 jersey. The 1-0. 2-0. Let's bring in Mike back on. Mike.
What's up?
All right. The 2-0 to Torres.
So, doesn't look like Judge his home run tonight.
2-1. Not tonight. He's on walk, so unless if they get some base runners on.
Yeah. Spears, I will say though, Heck, and I agree with what Hector said, that Mater's speed is definitely going to pay off this season.
Yes, he made a good point there. 2-1 pitch. This one hit hard to third. What a play by Hayes. Long throw. Took away a base hit and runs from Torres. What a play by Hayes, man. Boy, the wow.
You see what
My
Hector
God. He's just like his father out there. My God, what a play. But the Yankees take the lead. They get 2 runs on 1 hit. Actually, 2 hits, 1 error, and they leave 2 men on. 2-1 Yankees.
Kev, did you see what Hector said?
Yes, yes. I'm gonna love his speed.
Yeah, no. Yankees gave him Cano's number. I guess they're not going to retire it after all.
Oh man, you were hoping that.
I'd like to know where all the Yankee haters are. Now that they've started winning again.
I know. Look at that beautiful afternoon there in Washington State with that beautiful sun in it. Look at that background there.
That's Washington for you.
As we have a commercial break. Now we're going to get a new pitcher, Trevino. Now Trevino's going to come in here and hopefully the Yankee bullpen, don't poop the bed against a light-hitting Pittsburgh team.
I got faith in Trevino. He's been great since he's come over. Oh.
He's going to pitch the 6, so 6 and then he's done. 7th, 8th, and 9th. Those you got to... a little early. Personally, a little too early for one. I think it's a little 1 inning too early for my liking to go to the bullpen. That's just me, but hey, it is what it is. I wouldn't mind Cortes to go out there, pitch 1 more inning, 6, and then give me the 7th, 8th, and 9th. And I think if some of these pitchers were go that far, and I think the bullpen will be more crisp, more sharper, and you will be phenomenally in better shape. But when you have to bring your bullpen every time, 6th inning, 5 2/3, it's not good.
I agree.
And also, you get more of a scouting report, Mike. Other teams see your pitchers more. Your scouting, the less is more. Oh, so it's Ron Marinaccio coming in, the Karate Kid.
You give away your weapons is what you do.
Yeah, they'll see, teams get to see your repertoire of your pitching staff. The more you see them, the more you use them, and then come September, October, they know what to do. They know what you're gonna throw in 2-0 pitches, 2-1 counts, and then you're like, you stay with your mouth open. Oh, he hit a home run off for me. A la Chapman against Altuve. Yeah, because they see your pitches. I mean, hey, a pinch hitter here, Sawinski. For Diego Castillo. So Sawinski coming in here.
Huh. Interesting.
I never heard of him before. Maybe in his household they know who he is. There's a strike. 0-1.
I'll be back in a second.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 0-1 count here. So Sawinski has 16 home runs. Okay. The 0-1 pitch. Here it comes. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. And there's a base hit against the shift. The pinch hit single for Sawinski. So a leadoff single here on Mariachi. Let's see if Mariachi could get a ground ball double play. And not bad. You know what? It was a pitch that was up, a changeup, but it was so away. And Sawinski pulled the ball. And that's what you want to do with a ball up and away. You pull it. You normally get a ground ball easy out, but that ball just found the hole. Here's Kevin Newman. Hello, Newman. Who's 2 for 2. The pitch. There's a strike. 0-1. Throw over to first. He gets back. Sawinski gets back. The 0-1 count coming up here. As Mariachi deals. There's a strike. 0-2. So he's ahead of the count. Nice changeup in on his hands. 0-2. As you can see, if you listen to the broadcast, there's the 0-2 popped up. Left field. Cabrera's there, and he makes the play. So the yes, making reference to what I said on Sunday about the Seinfeld, Jason Alexander, and then I just said the hello Newman, so they listen. 2 outs. 1 out. Look at that. I know. I would like to go get that Garrett Cole bobblehead. Give it a Caputo. Who thinks he's not an ace. Throw it to first. Here's the pitch. Outside. 1-0. So Neil Cruz, who has 2 walks here, he was originally going to bat 8th in the lineup, and they moved him to 7th. So The 1-0 pitch coming from Mariachio. Now he gets the sign. O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. 2-0. The 2-0. Down low. 3-0. Cruz already walked 2 times. You're going to walk him again. I mean, now Trevino's starting to warm up again. He's back up and warming up. We saw him warm up a little early. This is the reason why you don't go to your Bulbasaur. Now you're going to burn 2 pitchers by the 6th inning. Manager. The 3-0. He walked him. So first and second, 1 out. Here's Allen. Allen has a sacrifice fly. Was a foot away from hitting a grand slam. Here comes Matt Blake to have a talk. So as Matt Blake continues his consultation with Mariachio, so here's Greg Allen. Allen's going to batting from the left side. Now Allen's a tough batter to double up here, but anything hard to an infielder might be an opportunity, but it's got to be sharply hit. So Mariachio trying to make a postseason roster here. Pitch. There's a ball. 1-0. So it'll be interesting to see. This is going on here from the next remainder. Was it 13, 14 games plus to see who makes the all season roster, who has good stuff, who's on the bubble, who's on the fence. It'd be interesting. The 1-0 be in the circle of trust. The pitch. This one's popped up. Fly ball. Harrison Bader underneath it, and he makes the plant catch with 2 hands. 2 outs. It will bring up Jason DeLay, who's 0 for 2. Both outs were fly outs and here's this idiot. Golly, why he does this? Burn another freaking pitcher. Let Mariachio pitch to the number 9 hitter. Why are you doing this stupidity? Guys, do you get why he does this with 2 outs? You got the number 9 hitter. Give the pitcher a clean inning. Oh man, Boone. Guys, you know what? I should have done this. Maria, he's a sicko. He wants everybody to watch him. Look at me. I'm Aaron Boone. I make pitching changes. Hey, look at me. Maria, in the words of Maria, he's a sicko. Hey, Maria, by the way, did you go to the San Gennaro feast yesterday? Did you enjoy yourself at the San Gennaro? Did you have the delicious zeppelis and all the different Italian comfort food that is up and down the San Gennaro feast in Little Italy? I hope you did, my friend. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had some sangria as well. See, I would like me personally. I would have loved to gone to just for September to go to just for the San Gennaro feast. Yeah, Willie Robinson says, "Watch this guy get a base hit." I hope not, but I wouldn't be Willie. I wouldn't be surprised 1 ounce if that happens. He's going back again on Friday. All right, nice, man. Lucky you, man. Awesome. When we lived in New York, we would try to go almost every year. Every year, we would try to go. Loved it. Went there when I was a young child, as a kid. My parents take me, and I went there. It's great. So here's Luis Trevino. Now, I'm not opposed of Luis Trevino, the pitcher, coming in here. But I personally would like to see him come in the 7th inning, clean inning. You know, I hate that 1 out. It's like, the pitch. I mean, you know, he's got to get 1 out. With 2 outs, you're going to make the pitching change. You got the pitcher in rhythm. Let him finish the inning, especially the number 9 hitter, Delay, who's 0 for 2 with some... I'm not a fan of this move. 1-0 pitch coming. The 1-0. As he checks the runner, here's the pitch. There's a base hit. The moronic manager overmanaged here. So Lewinsky scores. Cruz is going to try to score. And he scores. The freaking moronic manager, with his stupid moves, gives the Pirates the game 3-2 there. He's an idiot. This is why, you know what? I can't stand this guy managing my team in the playoffs. This is my reason why I have concerns with the New York Yankees going in October. It's because of that idiot who's behind managing this team. He's a freaking idiot. My God, what an idiot. He's a freaking idiot. My God, what a freaking dumb move, this manager. He is a dumb manager. My God. It's like, Here's Hayes. I mean, he takes the fun out of the game. Nestor Cortes pitched well. You got Mariacho. Okay, he gave up a soft hit. Why are you going to bring Trevino in a clean inning? No. The moron has to change. He has to make the manager. You know what? We don't care about seeing you make a pitching change. 1-1, man, that's a dumb move. And the thing is, this is a body of work. It's not, it was just tonight. It was just a bad call. No, this happens so often with this stupid manager. He don't learn his lessons. He does not know how to manage a bullpen. 1-2. Man, he did that. Really irates me because he's don't add to the problem. The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. I mean, after the damage is done. Pittsburgh takes the lead. 2 runs, 2 hits. They leave 1 man left. We go to the bottom of the 6th. The Yankees trail now 3-2. I mean, he just gave away. He just said, "Here, Pittsburgh." I mean, you got to learn how to give these teams knockout blows. You bring a pitcher with no room for error, and I know you got to do that in the postseason, guys. I understand that when it comes to the bullpen in the postseason, you're going to need them to come out with base runners on and get guys out. I understand that. But you go to the problem is he goes to the well way too often, over and over. It's like, dude, we could tell you. I've told that so many times in the watch-alongs. With 2 outs, he'll come and take the pitcher out with 2 outs. Why? To me, it boggles my mind. You guys got the pitcher just got the out. Why? I just don't get him. I just don't get his. I don't know. I don't fathom his philosophy. And the most sad part about Boone is the guy is from a 3rd generation of baseball players. His grandfather, his father, and for him to do this move, you know what? You know who I expect? Not even. I don't even expect it from I was gonna say Rojas, but Rojas is the second generation manager. Player. His father was a player, Felipe Alou, one of the great baseball minds. I'm trying to, first time manager that never managed in the league. I could expect that from that, but from him, from a third generation ball player, like, why are you doing these stupid moves? That doesn't. I still baffle my mind. Yeah, he does it almost every time. I know, Willie, and every time I've criticized those moves. Why? So we're going to have Donaldson, Stanton, Cabrera, and Bader. Yankees trail by 1 now. Pittsburgh has out-hit the Yankees 3 runs on 7 hits. They do have an error. Yankees have 2 runs on 3 hits. So Jack Swansky will stay in right field. Now you have Dwayne Underwood Jr. Now let's hope that we could hit the Pittsburgh bullpen now. Now, Underwood is 45 appearances. He's a 1-6 record. He has a 4.26 ERA in 50 2/3 innings. 24 walks, 45 strikeouts. He's only given up 1 home run. There's a strike. 0-1. Yankees got to get hits. I'm not worried about the home run ball. I just want to see these guys get good at bats, good hits against this terrible bullpen for the Pirates. The 0-1. 0-2. Now the umpire here is calling a lot of borderline pitches now for strikes. He wasn't doing that for Cortes earlier in the game. I need some consistency there. The pitch. 1-2. The 1-2. This one's popped away. Foul. So we got the 1 ball, 2 strike count here. 1-2. Grounded up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. So Donaldson is on with a base hit. A leadoff single for Donaldson. Here's Stanton now. Boy, Stanton is ice cold. He needs to get going. We need something positive for Giancarlo Stanton here. He is a little bit struggling. Here's Stanton. There's a strike. 96-mile-per-hour fastball in there for a strike. Stanton is 0 for 1. Walked in his second inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The 0-2. No. That's not strike 3. That was not strike 3. That was a low ball. Wow. No. Nowhere near the plate. Wow. Wow. That was not strike 3. He's not been called a strike all night. That's a bad call. Wow. Umpire arguing. Here's Cabrera. 1-1. 1-0. The 1-0. And then the umpire has the stone to tell him it was not down. 2-0. Boy, he's gonna get a nice email from Major League Baseball when they get the umpire report. Ooh, That was a bad. And then he has the goals to tell the ump that wasn't down. Just shut up his head. I might have missed one. The 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Yankees trail 3-2 here. Bottom of the 6th inning. You got a runner on first with 1 out in Donaldson. Cabrera with the 2-1 count. And the pitch. 3 balls and 1 strike. Now you got to be careful. Anything close, this umpire's calling all of a sudden strikes. Harrison Bader on deck. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. The count runs full. 3-2 now. I'm not sending Donaldson. Cabrera tends to strike out. The 3-2. He fouls it away. Still 3-2. The pitch. Foul. So the count is full 3-2. The pitch. This ball is right field. If it's fair, it's gone. And it is foul ball. Just missed it by an inch or two. Wow. I need to see a replay on that one. Let's see. No, it was clearly foul by a foot. Not an inch, by a foot. Yeah, that was foul. The pitch. He walked him. So 2 on, 1 out now. Here's Harrison Bader. Bader got a base hit his first time up and came around and scored. He's 1 for 2. So here's Harrison Bader stepping in. The pitch. There's a strike. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. 0-2. The 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strike. Ball gets away. Now it gets a chance to go to third. So everyone moves a base. So runners now moves a base here. You got a runner in scoring position. Tiny run there for Bader. Let's see if Bader could come through here. Again, the infield will be moving in for Harrison Bader. Last time he got a base hit with the infield drawn in. Let's see if Bader could come through here. Let's see the kid on his debut. Now, a base hit, the Yankees will take the lead on that pass ball. That is a wild pitch on Underwood Jr. So the infield's in. And the 1-2. Ground ball. There's a base hit. 1 run scores. Tie game. Let's see if they send to third. And it's cut off. And the Yankees take the lead 4-3. So Bader comes through. I still don't like the guy, but he's come through with some RBIs. All right. What a master. So Yankees take a 4-3 lead on Bader. What a pickup here coming through here, especially if he's going to play like this and bring that energy. Might be something the Yankees need here going forward. Loosen it up. And I'm still going to keep the rally call of the rally cry. Say I still don't like the guy. Now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Yankees take a 4-3 lead with Isaiah 1 out. And Bader has a lot of speed. Could the Yankees hit and run, stolen base opportunity? We'll see. Let's see what the Yankees will do here. So 2 for 3 for Bader tonight. All right, so let's see if he goes here. Here's the pitch. Isaiah chops this one. Cruz comes in. Cruz throws. And long throw, no. Can't scoop. And allows Kiner-Falefa first and second. So he reaches. I wonder if there's going to be an error on Cousin Cruz here. I mean, I got a Roberto Clemente jersey. I think I'm going to all purchase an O'Neal Cruz jersey. Cousin Cruz's jersey. So the Yankees got first and second now. So I think that's an error. I believe that's an error on O'Neal. It is. So first and second now. Second error for the Pirates. Here's Jose Trevino. Trevino 1 for 2. This is an opportunity where Trevino comes always through with a nice base hit here. Opposite field shot. Come on. There's a pitch inside. 1-0. Come on, Jose. We know who's on deck. The big guy. Number 99. Stay tuned. Here's the 1-0. Trevino. And the pitch. Here's line, and it is a base hit. Trevino comes through. Oh, whoa. Bader slips there. And the throw goes all the way home. So that loads the bases for Aaron Judge. So Judge with the bases loaded. What drama. In the Bronx. You got to pitch to him unless if you do the Buck Showalter 4 balls here to give him on base on ball. But I doubt it. They're not going to give him the Barry Bonds treatment. I doubt it. You're down by 1. You don't want to make it a 2-run lead with Rizzo. So they're going to have to pitch the Judge. So, wow, this is excitement time. Here we go. Judge. Underwood Jr. The pitch. Oh, they called that a strike. That was on the guys low. Wow. This umpire, Judge did not like that call. The 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's a ball. 2-0. Actually 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike. Excuse me, because I'm still thinking that first pitch should have been. This should be a 2-0 count in Judge's favor, but it's 1 ball, 1 strike here. The 1-1. 2-1. Good block there by the catcher. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Judge. Here it comes. 3-1. So RBI number 1, RBI 128 is sitting there if he gets the base on ball. But everybody that that is in Yankee Stadium as well as here watching along with us don't want to see that base on ball. They want to see something get smashed into the seats. The 3-1. Foul. 3-2. So, boy, we all are excited for every pitch here. The 3-2 pitch coming. Here's the payoff pitch. He fouls it again. So it's a payoff pitch here. 3-2 pitch. The drama. Here it comes. Got him. Judge got himself out there. That pitch was not a strike, but you can't fault him there. With now 2 outs now with bases loaded. So with 2 outs with the bases loaded, here's Rizzo. Let's go Yankees. Let's blow. The Yankees had a chance to blow this game open here with Riz. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Grounded. Oh, he stole away a base hit. Oh, what a play by the first baseman. Took a base hit and RBIs. Possibly at least 2 or more runs. But the Yankees get 2 runs here on 3 hits. They leave the bases loaded. But they take the lead hold. We go now to the 7th inning. Oh, man, so close. So close there. What an inning. Pretty good inning there. Now, hopefully now, despite the fact of this moronic manager, hopefully the Yankees could overcome. Hopefully he don't do stupid pitching moves. Man, that was good inning there. Harrison Bader indulging himself to the New York Yankees here. And I understand why we didn't score a run there. I think Bader slipped around third. If he would have not slipped, I wonder if they would have sent him with a base open. Judge probably would have got the walk with Rizzo coming up there. That body would have been a base hit with the infield in. A lot of things could have happened. Who knows? But hindsight is 20/20. But the Yankees still take the lead. Yankees magic number is 11 games to clinch the American League East and 4 games to clinch a playoff spot. And every Yankee win and Toronto loss makes the number deficit of 2. You lose 2 games, you shave 2 games. But right now, Toronto's up 10-5 against the Philadelphia Phillies. So the Yankees got to take care of their own game, not just to keep pace, to continue with their lead, but minus 1 more game, they'll be at 10 and 3 for a wild card. Let's see who will come out here to pitch. It will be Luis Trevino if he's still out there. Let's see. Or is he going to burn another bullpen arm? No, bit Trevino. Brian Reynolds will lead it off here. Yankees just got a 1-run lead. Here's the pitch. Oh, we're tied. If it's fair, it's gone. And it is. We're tied 4-4. So Reynolds, 24th home run of the season. Pretty good year here. A lot of guys wanted Reynolds for the New York Yankees. Contact hitter. That was an impressive second deck shot, home run. Line drive, home run there. That home run was, what a shot. Up in the strike zone, and he just crushed it. So we're all leaving at 4. And, man. Here's Castro. Ooh, Castro puts a fault, but this one's foul. He just got in front of that one. I mean, the way Trevino's pitching, I don't think he'll finish this inning. My God, he's getting hit. Strike 0-2 to count. The 0-2 pitch. Here it comes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. 2-2. Did he go? No, 2-2. Three and two. Here's the payoff pitch. Foul. Maria, I mean, we knew hindsight 2020 we wasn't gonna. Here's the payoff pitch. He walked him. So here comes Buffoon. So Trevino stunk up the joint. And here comes Buffoon. I mean, he's been pitching well for. Here's Loizaga now. So pitcher number 4 for the New York Yankees. Pitcher number 4. If you're scoring it at home, third reliever. As we get a pitching change, let's get that pitching change to see Loizaga. Hopefully Loizaga gets some ground balls. Economic inning to get out of this inning. Maybe pitch the 8th because the Yankees don't have an off day. They got to play. They play tomorrow, Pittsburgh. Then they got a 4-game series right away with the Boston Red Sox. So we're getting Loaizica warming up. 45 games, a record of 1-3, 1-2 save out, 4.35 ERA, and 41 and a third innings pitched, 17 strike walk, 32 strikeouts. He's given up 3 home runs for the native Nicaraguense as he gets his warm-ups. Now, opponents' his batting average 2.34 ERAs, but his last 23 games, his ERA is 1.29. So maybe Loaizica found something here. Hopefully going through, get back into that high leverage situation. Maybe take a command of the 8th inning, possibly close. The Yankees still, going into, I ask you guys in the chat, who is the Yankees closer? A lot of you don't know. We don't know. No confidence in Holmes. Of course, Chapman. If Loaizica steps up, could be a big plus. The job is there to be taken. Here's the pitch. This one is foul. 0-1. So the 0-1 pitch here. Now Chavanis is 0 for 3. Here's the pitch. This one jam shot right in front. Loaizica is going to go to first, and he makes the play. Rizzo throws behind, but you won 3. It was kind of like a swinging bunt there. Here's Sowawaski, who came in. He's 1 for 1 with a pinch hit and came around to score. Here's Debbie. Salute Debbie. I don't know why he has to come out and paints the picture every time. He's a horrible manager. I agree. His managerial skills are on, it hasn't been my favorite tonight. So with 1 out, runner at second, Loaizica deals. There's a call strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming. 1-1. Did he go? No. 2 balls and 1 strike. And the pitch. 3-1. The pitch. He walked him. First and second now with 1 out. With hello, Newman. There's a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. There's a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. 2-1. The 2-1 coming. Loizaga deals. Foul. 2-2. This one broken bat. Donaldson cuts one. So Castro moved to third. Newman reaches on a fielder's choice, and you score at 5-3 where Castro's out. So with 2 outs, runners in the corner, here's O'Neal Cruz. O'Neal Cruz has not swung the bat. He's walked all 3 times, and he's come around and scored. Here's the pitch to Cruz. Ball outside, 1-0. Two and 0. Come on. Two one. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 1 strike. Two balls and 1 strike here. We're all leaving at 4. Here's a 2-1. There's a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes here. And the pitch. 3-2. The runner goes, and he stows a base there. Newman, no throw there. So it's a full count. Newman now. So a base hit will bring 2. Don't forget, we will have the 7th inning stretch. Here's the payoff pitch from Loizaga. Can Loizaga get out of this? The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. So here's the 7th inning stretch. All right, the 7th inning stretch here. Yankees and Pirates tied at 4 apiece here. For the Yankees, they'll have Gleyber Torres, followed by Josh Donaldson, Giancarlo Stanton, or Oswaldo Cabrera. If anyone should get on a game that is tied at 4 apiece here. As we wait for the inning to... Deborah Flowers says, no more Hicks. Thank God. Maybe Hicks, yeah. There was an article in one of the websites talking about Hicks might be... Time with the Yankees might be come to an end. Not this season, but during the offseason. All right, so Robert Stevenson is coming out. So Torres will be leading it off here. Torres, Donaldson, and Stanton. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. Boy, this umpire, boy. 0-1. Torres is 1 for 3 tonight. Has a single in the 4th. He's behind in the count. 0-1. Here in the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That looked terrible. Swing down and away. Not even close. 0-2. Come on, Gleyber. The 0-2 pitch coming. Here it comes. Lines, and there's a base hit. Torres goes the opposite direction, and he's on. Leadoff single on for the Yankees. Torres is 2 for 4. We'll bring up Donaldson now. Those check swing, and he went the opposite direction on Here's Donaldson. Donaldson's 1 for 3 tonight. He singled in the 6th, came around and scored on a run. Here's the pitch. There's a ball. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Oh my God, that was terrible. What is he swinging at? 1-1. Oh my goodness, that was just... What a bad... Ugh. Throw over to first as Torres gets back. It's still 1 ball, 1 strike count here. All even at 4 here. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. Yankees Pirates. 1-2. 1 ball, 1 strike, excuse me. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And throw over to first again. Torres got back. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Yankees, Pirates 4-4, bottom of the 7th inning. Torres is on with a leadoff single. Donaldson, 1 ball, 2 strike count at the plate. Stevenson deals the 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Torres faked going, but 2 balls and 2 strikes to count on a slider down and away. The pitch, foul back, still 2-2. The 2-2. Here it comes. Ground ball. This might be 2. O'Neill bobbles. He throws it first. And they just got 1. So you get a wow. You can't give an error because you can't assume a double play, but that was a tailor-made double play there. Cruz O'Neill, my God, had it in his glove, and when he was trying to transfer, wasn't able to get in his hands there. I should have been an easy double play. And Donaldson not running hard. If Donaldson stopped there, giving himself up, if he would have run hard down, he would have been safe. Runner at second now. Here's Stanton. There's a strike. 0-1. Stanton was a strikeout victim last time up. Wasn't happy with the umpire's call. Check swing. He did go around. 0-2 now. Boy, Yankees have had some terrible swings at Stevenson. Torres and then Donaldson, at least one bad swing per at bat. My goodness, now it's Stanton. 0-2 to count. The 0-2. Oh, Gleyber save. Gleyber thought about going and he got back. Wow. Got to be careful there, Torres. Woo. Torres lucky got back. The 0-2 pitch coming to Stanton. Here's the pitch. Ball 1-2. The pitch 2-2. The 2-2. Stepped off. Stevenson steps off. Just missed. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. 3-2 pitch coming. Yeah. Yankees got... they booed him. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Don't worry, Stanton. The Red Sox are coming. Once he sees that Red Sox uniform, he turns it around for some reason. Ah, man. So with runner at second base now Cabrera, could he come up with a big 2-out base hit? Here's the pitch. Ball 1, 1-0. So Oswaldo Cabrera, he's 0 for 2 and reach on a walk. He has 2 runs scored, though. He reached on an error and has 2 runs scored. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count. A 1 ball, 1 strike, actually. The 1-1 coming. Here's the pitch. 2-1. That's a good question, Jerome. Who will we send down once DJ and Severino? Well, Severino will come up for here in the 2-1. This one's foul, out of play. Good question. We'll find out. Jerome, we'll find out. That's gonna be one reliever, and I don't know. For DJ, will have to be Miguel Andujar still on the roster, Jerome. So probably Miguel Andujar. Remember, it's an extended roster. Yankees allow 28 men on the rosters. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Here's the pitch. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The count runs full. 3-2. Maybe Peraza. 3-2 count coming. Ooh, foul straight back. So here's the payoff pitch. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Glaber's at second here. Yankees trying to get a go-ahead run here. And the pitch. This one is popped up and it is foul. I don't think they'll send Cabrera back, Jerome. I don't think they'll send Oswaldo Cabrera back because the positions that he plays, Jerome. He plays just in the corner outfields. Plus, he could put him at third. You could put him at second. You could put him at first. He plays all the positions besides center and catcher. So he has value. I don't think they'll send Cabrera down. Because he could spell certain players a day off. 3-2. Got another piece of that one. 3-2. Good at bat there by Cabrera. So we're all leaving at 4. The 3-2. Cabrera goes down on strikes. No runs, 1 hit. They leave the run stranded at second. 4-4 game. We go to the 8th inning. For the Pirates, they're going to have O'Neal Cruz, followed by Greg Allen, Jason DeLay, and back to the top of the lineup in Killian Hayes. All even at 4. Let's see who will come out of the bullpen here. I'm pretty sure Loizaca's night is over. He had a lot of pitches there. Again, you're in a tie game, and you're already blown 4 pitchers, 4 relievers already. In a tie, remember, he's got to learn how to manage because in the postseason, if you go to the extra innings, you're not going to have the ghost runner. You keep going, and if you have no bullpen arms, it's going to be interesting to see what he does. I mean, we shall see. So we wait for the change of inning. I'll leave it at 4. But for Pittsburgh, they have the bottom of the lineup. Oh, God, what a name. I haven't seen in a long time. Rick Rhoden. Remember him. Of course, Jameson Taillon, the famous Pirate for the Yankees. Garrett Cole, another Pirate Yankee. And Clay Holmes. All right, here we go. And the pitch to Allen. Takes a strike. Oh, it was Chris O'Neill who struck out. My fault. The 0-1. Quickly 0-2. Loizaca is still out there. I'm surprised. Okay. The 0-2 pitch coming. Loizaca. The pitch. Grounded. Donaldson throws on the run. Makes the play. Just gets the quick Allen there for the first out here in the 8th inning. One and 0. Two balls and no strikes. Three and 0. He walked him. So you walk the number 9 hitter. Back to the top of the lineup with Hayes. Swing and a miss. 0-1. There's a strike. 0-2. One ball, two strikes to count. Chop to first. Rizzo bobbles, throws, gets hits the base runner. Goes to left field. Runner on first and third. Rizzo should have got the sure out at first there and got in 2 outs there. I know Rizzo does a good job, but just didn't have a good grip. So the number 9 hitter got on a walk. Rizzo fumbled the ball there and hit the base runner. I know Rizzo's a platinum first baseman. Should have got the out at first and 2 outs, and kept the catcher at second base. It's gonna take a really strong hit to get him in, but we'll see now. So now Brian Reynolds, you bring Brian Reynolds up, because if you could have got that sure out at first, then you walk Reynolds, then you go after Castro. But now you have to pitch to him. I mean, IQ. You got to make those smart IQ plays there. And Rizzo, you got to give him a pass. He's a smart baseball player. Just one just didn't have it there. Yep, the team doesn't do anything easy. You're right, Deborah. You're right. They don't do anything easy. They make everything foul. Out of play. 0-1. So the go-ahead run is at third, 90 feet away with 1 out. It's Loizaca's game here. 30 pitches for Loizaca. One ball, one strike. Upstairs. Two and one. Loaizica has a 3-1 count coming. The pitch. Grounded the opposite direction, and that's through for a base hit. Good piece of hitting by Brian Reynolds. He went the opposite way on a sinker, and he hit it against the shift. RBI single for Reynolds. Now, that mistake there by Rizzo has come back and bit the Yankees right on the keister. If you were to just easily get that, if Rizzo doesn't bobble there and he gets the ball and steps on first, they get the out at first, you walk Reynolds. You have first and second, and now you go after Castro. You still have a 4-4 game. I mean, also, that's also, you trust your defense. Here's Clay Holmes now coming down. They're trailing by 1. Now you're burning another high leverage reliever here, 5-4. I know you want to keep the game there, thinking that you're going to walk it off, but I mean, this is where you win. This is where you bring a Waldy Peralta in. Or Lucas Licky. You're trailing. So we get a pitching change. So we're going to get Clay Holmes coming in. Yankees now trail 5-4. A little bit of undoing, a little misfortune by the Yankees. Because one thing, Loaizica, you walk the number 9 hitter. You get the first out and you walk the catcher who's batting 219. A light hitting 219 with 1 home run and 7 RBIs. You walk him, and then you have that miscue on the Brian Hayes play from Rizzo. He tries to go for the play, try to turn 2, go to first, go to second, and Falefa couldn't handle that low throw. And also Rizzo bobbled. Once Rizzo bobbles it, he should have just kept the ball and stepped on first. You already got 2 outs here, 2 outs there with the runner at second. And Ryan Reynolds is the one player that's killing the Yankees, or with the cachet. He just hit a homer. You walk him, and then you go after Castro. You got 2 outs. And then you could, and I would have been okay if you even would have went to Clay Holmes on a 4-4. But situational, high IQ, it's just a lot of different things. And they say you take on the characteristics of your manager, and it's showing dumb moves. So 5-4 here. Loaizica not bad, but you got to get that number. When you got the lower part of the echelons of the batting order, especially the Pirates, if you're batting 9th for the Pirates, you're not that good. You shouldn't be getting the free pace on balls. But they trail now. Let's see if they can get out of this inning here with Castro, who's 0 for 3. There's a pitch for a ball, 1-0. This is another show that the Yankees are playing down to the level of their competition. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's still 1 out, guys. Still 1 out. A run is in. The 1-2. Oh. This is trouble. It sounded like a homer. Back at the track. Judge jumps, and it's gone. A 3-run shot by Castro. Wow, I'm shocked because I wanted to walk, and for me, that move made nothing because he hit Rodolfo Castro hit the homer, but the only difference in it would have been 2 runs in, not 3, and your deficit would have been two runs instead of 8-4. But hindsight is 20/20. Either way, he still got it 8-4. So they doubled their run total here. They scored 4 runs on the New York Yankees bullpen. There's overtax by the end of September. They're gonna be overtaxed, overworked. The way this manager uses them. I mean, there's nothing you could do here. Castro got it. The only thing that puzzles me is why are you throwing your secondary pitch here? Now, Castro, you're on a losing club. Why are you showboating on that shot? You know, you were 0 for 3, dude. Here's Chavis. There's a strike. 0-2. Boy, the Yankees going to have to put on their hitting shoes here, which that was a no-doubter. Yo, 2. Foul tip. Got him. Struck him out. I'm not even going to play the whistle. I'm disgusted. That was a bad, all around by all performance. Terrible, terrible call. Terrible. Here's the pitch. Zawinski. There's a strike. And Deborah says, let's read her comment. This team gets on your nerves every time I say it. I'm done. 1 ball, 1 strikes. And every time they bring you back, you beat the Pirates, you're a horrible, horrible poon. Clay Holmes is washed up, though. I think there's a problem with Clay Holmes. I don't know what it is with him. Pinpoint. Maybe there was no need for him to throw that changeup or the breaking ball there in that count. Trust your slider. Your sinker. You had a run. You had base runners on. You needed the ground ball. Your best pitch for your ground ball is your sinker. Throw your sinker and try to induce a ground ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to count here. The pitch. Outside. 2-2. Yankees got no closer right now. As the ball gets grounded. 2 balls and 2 strikes here. And a 2-2. Grounded. Right here to Rizzo, to Combs. And, of course, the inning comes to a conclusion. And the Yankees, well-deserved, gets booed off. And they put a 4 spot, 8-4. We go now to the bottom of the 8th inning. Now can the Yankees strike back? I mean, it's the Pittsburgh Pirates. You think they could get some runs here. They're down by 4, though. Maybe they could do something here. Let's hope. For the Yankees, you're going to have Bader, followed by Falefa, Chirino, and Judge if anyone should get on. We shall see. Now, one thing that they were talking on the broadcast, and I brought it up, not to be an alarmist, but in the postseason, who the hell is going to close this game? Who in the world is going to close for the New York Yankees? I asked the question to the chat, and no one has an answer. Who's your closer? No one has confidence in Aroldis Chapman. Right here, Clay Holmes is not your closer, and Esteban Loaizica, we just saw him, And do you trust this manager to make the right moves, to bring in the right pitcher to close? This is, it's. I told you, he stinks at running a bullpen. He might bring the wrong pitcher at the wrong time. He might burn his bullpen 6 inning. 5 innings, 5 and 2. With 1 out in the 5th or 2 outs in the 5th inning, here goes burning pitchers. And then when you need the final outs in the 9th, you don't got your high level relievers. He used them in the 6th or in the 7th. So. It's a really concerning situation with the New York Yankees. The Yankees, personally, the way I would do it, if I was him, but he's not going to do it, I would just go with a starter. You're going to have 3 starters. You're going to, for at least the first round of the playoffs. You're going to have Cole. You're going to have Cole, Severino, and Cole, Nestor, Cortes, and you might have to go with Severino or if he has enough stretched or Taillon, and then you're using Severino and Domingo Germán. Those are the first arms in the bullpen, and you're not just going to get 3 outs. You're gonna have to get 2 plus innings out of those starters in the bullpen. If I'm doing that, or even if it's, let's say Severino is the second starter, and you could put in Nestor Cortes to give you innings out of the bullpen, give you 2 or 3 innings and pull them, and Domingo Germán, and so forth, because he's not showing. But do you trust this manager to do that? I don't trust him, I don't trust him. I don't know. That worries me going into the postseason. Here's Bader, who's 2 for 3. What a good night and debut for the Yankees. There's the pitch. Outside, 1-0. Aroldis Chapman warming up. Slow, foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. So this is a good question here in for the chat, and maybe continue on to Yankee Morning Brew. Who will close for the New York Yankees in the postseason? That'll be a really good question. How would you manage this bullpen to navigate to get the last 3 outs? 2-1, and it's going to be matchups. It might matchups. But here's the question: if it's by matchups, do you trust this manager to know the temperature of the matchups? That's another one. Ooh, caught there by Ramirez and leaping. Took a possible infield hit away from Bader. One out. Here's kind of Falefa. The pitch. There's a strike. So Pirates could free and easily just throw strikes. They throw strikes and let the Yankees trust their defense, although they've made some errors here. And they could get out of this game here. Oh, and 2. Yankees got to try to wrap this American League East immediately. Their magic number is down to 11. From the Toronto's battling right now with Philadelphia. Philadelphia's making a comeback back, but the deficit is so great. Was so great. I don't think Philadelphia is going to tie Toronto. But you want to try to wrap this up, and Falefa just misses 1 and 2. Ramirez thought he got him struck out there, but no. And if you win the Yankees, you want to wrap this up and start getting your bullpen and getting your pitching rotation. Get ready and see what you got. But it looks like they're going to make it a nail biter here, almost the final weekend series. They seemed 1-2. or at least the final week of this regular season. You want to wrap this up. The Dodgers already wrapped up. Houston wrapped up. And I understand the Yankees American League East you're possibly going to send 3. Possibly. There's a possibility you could send 3 teams or even 4 into the playoffs. So I understand we're in a tougher division, and these teams are having phenomenal years as well. But still, all in all, where they were 1-2, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So what the Yankees were all season here to here, that once again, that August really has come back and really humbled this team. I know they've been playing well lately in September, but you're starting to see the tendencies again coming back up. The mismanaging, the 2-2, 3-2. And I know guys are starting to get healthy. I know DJ LeMahieu will be back at the end of the week. You finally got this acquisition in Bader, who showed here tonight a pretty good debut here. You also getting Severino back, but now your bullpen is in shambles, and you didn't make a move there. That's a here's a 3-2. Grounded to Castro, throws in time, 2 outs. I know you had some word that Miguel Castro got elevated to AAA. So did Britton is starting to I don't hold my breath on those guys. Britton will be a nice acquisition, but what are we getting back from Britton? What is he coming back? What kind of arm shape is he in? Is he able to pitch multiple innings or back-to-back nights 3 nights in a row if you have to play a postseason for elimination? The stress on that arm, those are all these questions. 0-1. So Toronto held on 15-14. They held on. Philly tried to make a comeback 15-14. Wow. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 on Trevino. So Trevino's 2 for 3, which good to see him starting to get a multi-hit game tonight. For his sake, because when he hits, he's good. Here's a pitch. Chop slowly, although that was an oxymoron. But charges, throws in time. Yankees go in order. 1, 2, 3 inning. And Judge will wait until the 9th. So the Pirates have an 8-4 lead here. And all these questions for the postseason, Stephen Riding, another name, but he's so young that, we had high hopes in the beginning. We thought he would be on the bullpen arm that will help the Yankees. He's injured, good job. But also we get some good news on King. Michael King might not have the Tommy John surgery, although he's getting a second opinion. But man, he waited this long and still didn't get the surgery. And then if he has to take the surgery, all it does is keep him out even longer. So, it's an oxymoron, because if he would have got the surgery when he got injured at the beginning, he might have came, by next year at the end of the season, we might have gotten some Stephen King. But now, Michael King, I said Stephen King, Michael King. But now we have to, right now he's trying to get a second opinion, say it might heal, might not need the surgery. So it's a double-edged sword with him, but he knows his body, and he's gonna trust the medical doctors and opinions. So you gotta respect that. With King, boy, an arm that we missed, and also we found out earlier today on the, not on the IL but on the injured list is Clark Schmidt with a little foot issue. Of course, Deborah says, we don't win with home runs. It's a dangerous trend. Yes, I agree with you. We had some chances here earlier in the game. When we scored 4 tonight, we scored four runs here. When you have, you score 4 runs on a hit, it's not the home run ball. It is encouraging, Deborah. They did score 4 runs on 7 hits, which is, but it's the dumb, the IQs, the mistakes, the the defensive lapse, you know. So there's Chapman. Now let's hope that Chapman could revert back. You know, he is a free agent to be, and if we could get Chapman back to his order, boy, you know, he's more than anyone wants to get himself back together, because he could get himself a 2-year deal, you know, 2-3 year deal with some money. Not by the Yankees, but there's a team that will pay him $17-18 million to go close. That just, you know, that misses the cusp of the playoffs and they need a closer. You never know. Chapman, you know, there's money to be made for Chapman. Here's the pitch. There's a ball. 1-0. And his ball just tails in too deep. It's like, and the pitch. 2-0. No, I thought it was 15-14. They just said, let me look at the scoreboard. I'm going by what I was told. Fly ball to shallow center. Hader's there. Makes the play. Well, it's 18-11. My fault. 18-11. 18-11. They're down by a touchdown. You're right. They're down by a touchdown. Bottom of the 9th inning. Mets up 7-4. You're right. So here's Cruz with 1 out. There's a strike. 0-1. So O'Neal Cruz, 3 walks and a strikeout. He's 0 for 1. Here's 0-2. The 0-2. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Now let's see if this is the Pirates. If he gets out of here and get his confidence up for Chapman. Here's Allen. Allen's 0 for 3. Misses. There's a strike. Shows a bunt. Takes a strike. Remember, Allen missed a grand slam by a foot in the 4th inning on that sacrifice fly. The 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1 from Chapman. There's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes there. So 10 pitches for Aroldis Chapman here. Let's see if we can get a strikeout. See if he gets a win. We try to. The Yankees really could use Aroldis Chapman back on track, despite the fact that everyone don't like him seeing in the 9th inning. But the Yankees, like I mentioned, has no closer going in. It has no 1-2. Curveball, fouled away. 1-2. The 1-2. Grounded to short for Lefa. Throws. Got in time. So 1-2-3 inning for Aroldis Chapman. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Judge will lead off here. It'll be Judge, Rizzo, Torres. The Yankees got a 4-run deficit. They got to roll up their sleeves. They got work to do. Well, here's the question. Will he hit his 60th home run tonight? 59 for Judge. The last thing the Pirates want to do is put base runners on. You know, the Yankees down by 4. That's the last thing you want to do is start walking guys, putting base runner on, and give the team a slimmer of hope. So they will be pitching to Judge. Now, Judge has to be calm, cool, collective. You know, and doesn't have to be overzealous. You know, he had the bases loaded with 1 out, and he had ball 4. Up and in, and he just swung and missed there. But you can't blame him on that one. He knows he was going to get pitched. Significantly careful. That was a big part in the game earlier. Yankees had opportunities. Yankees had some minor opportunities to really bust the game open, especially when they took the lead 4-2. They had opportunities several times, and they just didn't come up with the clutch hits. And Pittsburgh, you know, they took advantage of some Yankees miscue on especially on that play by Rizzo, who should have just, my opinion, he should have stepped on first, guy in the second out, walked Reynolds, and of course Castro hit the 3-run shot, hit the shot anyway. But still, you don't know how things with runners on base and pitch count and so forth, or pick selection. Maybe he might have not gotten that home run. It is what it is. Oh, here's Judge. So we got Will Crow in. So the remaining faithful in Yankee Stadium are on their feet, knowing that this history could be made tonight. Remember, Judge is at 59, trying to catch the Babe, who's at 60. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. So we pitching to Judge, 0-1. The pitch. Missed. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The pitch. 2-1. And the pitch. Up high. 3 balls and 1 strike. It's been a little chicken. Pitch to the guy, man. Let's go. But the last thing you want to do is walk Judge to set up a big inning. Here's the 3-1 pitch coming. There it goes. It is high. It is far. It is Sion. Move over, Babe Ruth. It's the Judgment Day. Aaron Judge. Yeah. Wow. He tied Ruth for the 60th home run. The big guy, number 99, Aaron Judge. Yeah. Oh, history in the making here. Oh, rise. Number 60 for Aaron Judge. What a season. What a season. Gideon. Salute, Gideon. Wow. So he's 1 home run away from tying Roger Maris. And a current call. The first current call this season for Judge. But the Yankees still trail by 3 here. A Judgian blast, like Johnny Davis says. Oh, Chris, number 60, baby. 60. Here's Rizzo. There's the ball. So 95 years later, when the Babe hits his 60, Judge does it. The pitch. 2-0. So 430 feet blast, number 60. Number 60. So the young person who caught that ball, cherish it. That's 60. Number 60. Here's the strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. And Chris says it'll be even better if we could come back. So the most home runs through 147 games, of course, is Bonds. But for all the purists, this is one of the quickest Judge. And Judge has a lot of games left to break that Babe Ruth so-called record. Now remember, there was an asterisk before in Maris. Here's the 2-2. This one's line. There's a base hit, splitting the wall. Here goes the infield. Rizzo go to second, and the Yankees got something cooking here. Wow, I've seen the kids, the people wrestling for that ball. Oh, I saw all the folks in the bleachers wrestling for that ball. Yes. Wow. It's history in front of our eyes. Wow. All right, so pitching coach is out. Had a conversation with Crow. Rizzo's at second, nobody out. Here's Torres. The pitch. Ball outside, 1-0. They showing the home run again. Wow. And first curtain call of the year, if I'm not mistaken, or second one for Judge. Yeah, even with that season. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch coming. Torres fouls that one. 2-1. Mm-hmm. 3-1. Got Donaldson on deck. The 3-1 to Torres. Crow ready to deal. Here's the pitch. He walked him. Tying run to the plate. Tying run to the plate in the form of Josh Donaldson. Here's Donaldson. Here's the pitch. Down low. 1-0. Now, Crow hasn't thrown a real good strike here. You got to be patient. You can't be overzealous. Like Johnny Davis says, we need smarts at bats. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. The pitch. This one is looped. Fly ball. And it is a base hit. So the bases are loaded. Nobody out. So the outfielders were playing deep. And Donaldson dunked in a base hit here. Bases loaded. No one out now. We got a pinch runner now. Of course, you take that old man, that slow poke out. And here's Oswaldo Peraza. So Peraza be the runner for Donaldson. So that's Donaldson's second hit of the game here. So here's Stanton. Now Stanton is due here. Stanton, 3 strikeouts and a walk. Stanton is due. Let's go, Giancarlo. Man. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. Call strike. On the right, down and away. 0-1. The pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike. The 2-1. 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to count. Crow, the 2-2 pitch. Yankees trying to make a comeback here and make their magic number down to 10. And the 2-2. This one is line, and it is going. It's gone! Game-winning grand slam, walk-off home run. Giancarlo Nosiposo Paulo wins it, and the Yankees win. The Yankees win! Holy crap! 410-foot line drive. Oh, he was due. He was due. Oh, baby, the Yankees do it. 9-8. Oh, baby, wait a minute. Don't go anywhere because we had a guy here. We had a clown. We had a clown in the chat who was saying you were losing to the Pirates. Yeah, that guy, that clown. Take that. Yankees win. Oh, baby. Wow. Wow. Woo. What a game. What a game. Game-winning grand slam. The Yankees come back with 5. Just like Booker T said, 5 runs. Wow. The Yankees told the Pirates, you can't see me. Wow. What a game. What an exciting game. Stanton was due for it. He was waiting. Wow, Maria, I know you're celebrating with your Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, man, what a shot. Getting an amazing win. The Yankees, whoo. What a shot. What a shot, fellas. Tomorrow, more history in the making. I cannot wait tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow at 11 a.m., Yankee Morning Brew. That's right, Yankees Morning Brew. Hector is going to be breaking this down. He's going to have the panelists, his special guest if he has one tomorrow. I cannot wait. Yes, indeed, Chris. Chris is the good luck charm. Chris, whenever he's around in the watch along, either in the chat or on the panelists with me here, the Yankees seem to do some magical things. And he will be on tomorrow's stream. All right, indeed. So, my God, what an exciting victory. It's 11:45, 15 minutes to 11. I don't know how I'm going to go to sleep. I have no idea how I'm going to fall asleep. Because this is a game that you could just, like, my God, watch it over and over and over. Stanton needed that. Remember, but before he came up to the bat, remember I was mentioning, I said it on the call. I didn't say he was going to hit the grand slam. I said, boy, Stanton is due. He really needs that. He was 0 for 3 strikeouts and a walk. And I knew what a win. What an exciting win. The magic number's down to 10 here. Magic, and also 3 games for postseason berth. 60th home run for the big guy, number 99. Opportunity to hit number 61 tomorrow. History against the Pirates, if not, and probably breaking the record against those nasty Red Sox. So my goodness, this is exciting, guys. Guys, I want to thank you guys for joining us for the watch along, and of course, make sure we give some heat to Heel. He came to troll us in the chat. He came to troll us, and the Yankees came back and won this game. So remember that I pointed it out there. He says, "Oh, you guys are losing to the Pirates?" Well, not no more. So guys, man, again, it's a friendly troll with Heel, but it didn't work. You sparked the Yankees. You leave the Giants sleeping. But thank you guys for joining me this evening. Maria, I know you enjoy this one, especially Giancarlo Stanton hitting that grand slam. Chris, I know you're there. Chris, I know enjoy that. I know Gideon, good to see you, Gideon. We'll talk soon. We're definitely gonna have some conversation about your program coming up. It's gonna be good. I can't wait to revamp as well. And thank you guys. Johnny Davis from Mike Tonda, from George Perman in Thailand. He is here. Salute. Oh, man. Yes. Oh, good job there. Of course. And, of course, Willie Robinson. Thank you, Maria, Debbie Flowers. Jerome, I know you must be going excited in Jerome. It's going to be almost lunchtime, 11 o'clock in the Philippines. He must be having fun and jumping up and down. Mike Mazda, we saw him earlier. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Jose Melo as well. Thank you, guys, for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow night. I'll definitely be on tomorrow night. No NXT. I have the AEW watch along, but I won't. The Yankee game comes along a little first. And of course, don't tune in. I think the boys will be coming up soon. Anyway, I got to get off soon because I think they're going to do the MMA program. So they will be breaking down the MMA card that happened this weekend. And, of course, 60 home runs for Judge. And my God, this team came back 5 runs in the 9th. Wow. Good night, guys.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium.